Oh my god, we're back. It's been too long, guys. Hello everyone, I am your not so ever present, but your occasional DM, Ribbies13, Ribbies VFX. I don't know what my honorific is at this point. I'm Red Beast. Hi, how you doing? Welcome back to another episode of Lost Tales of Ardaithe. I'm joined by my wonderful players in no particular order. We have the mighty mage himself, Walkmaniki, playing Kazeldron.
Hello, I'm eating a pizza.
Excellent. He has conjured pizza. We have the Master of the Blade and Demon Lord Extraordinaire, the Hawkabridge, playing Demon Laird. I realize I got that backwards, so I called you the demon.
I mean, I've been called worse.
We have Master of Rogues, my brother Storm, playing Roland Ashkeeper, or Roland Rift.
I am the god of thieves, the greatest thief of all the realms.
We have the occult investigator, the mastermind of all things abnormal, Aki Yokotsuka, played by Risky Red. Hey, Risky.
Hello.
And last but certainly not least, we have the Punchy Boy, the Monk, Zorus Asphira, played by Josh Kaposh, who is currently BRB. He might be taking a pee. We don't know. He might be going out to solve world hunger. I think it's that one.
I did solve world hunger.
Oh my god, he's back!
I mean,
solved
he
his own
got me a
hunger.
pizza, so I'm pretty well fed.
Sorry about
I mean, I was just sitting here and a pizza appeared out of nowhere. It's great.
Everyone, thank Josh for all he does.
Thank you for being
That was
amazing.
incredible.
I would like to thank Josh for the
No
big
problem.
gangbang I ate today. We'll talk about secret Mindy McDonald items later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
That's not good now.
Hey, Josh, bring the McRib back.
Yeah.
It'll be
Let
back
me just
in
snap
a
my
month.
fingers.
Do it, you coward.
It'll be back in a month.
You heard it here, folks. From the time this video is posted, go to McDonald's and be like, "Give me McRib." And if they
you and I share the single brain cell.
and if they say no, tell them, "But Josh," and they'll be like, "Who the fuck is that?" And then you pull out a gun, and I'm just gonna stop this joke here.
Oh.
Oh.
So
So,
let me just pull up the recap because it has unfortunately been a bit. My health and work schedule have been actively fucking fighting me, so I haven't had a chance to really DM. But we're back, so I'm gonna handle the recap for us. You guys excited and ready?
Oh yeah.
woo!
Okay.
I'm looking forward to murdering God.
Love the enthusiasm.
We'll kill God with friendship, just like every JRPG.
There we go.
And this gun I found.
This really big gun that with anti-matter bullets.
That gun is named Friendship.
There we go.
Yes.
Alrighty. When last our tale was told, our players made their way through the second level of Carceri. Choosing to go through a thick jungle, Josh was very thoughtful and rolled a reunion with an encounter, having the party run into the territory of the Glabvezu they faced years ago back in Dumire. That was like session 3 or 2, you guys. Remember that? That was fun. It offered a wish to Yanin, who, and Yanin took that to kill cause. Utterly failed, because, you know, Yanin is as threatening as what toilet paper. You all succeeded in a fight, as well as cleared your ranks of traitors, and continued your way to the third level of hell. The third layer of Carceri, Minthos.
I want hair.
No, you don't get it.
Oh.
Well, it is on this layer that the shortcut to the final layer can be found. We pick up in this barren desert as you all have made your way down from a large mountain. You're in the middle of taking a long rest. You can go ahead and recover your HP. Dust has also spent a fair bit of spell slots to help.
What?
What?
Something happened to Owen's sheet. I just clicked something by mistake and everything's gone.
What?
you take a look at Roland's sheet for me real fast, Red?
Yeah, I'm on
I'm
it.
suddenly an NPC.
What? How did you do that?
Okay, it's back now. Thank you.
Yeah, because I've changed you back to player.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
could.
there's player and NPC sheets on this specific
Yeah, I
version of
think I must have
Roll20.
hit something by mistake.
Yeah, you hit
know what.
NPC.
Yeah,
You rube.
I don't know where I would have hit that. I'm not seeing the option.
Well, we'll see in the recording. Anyway, you're all taking a long rest, so go ahead and restore all of your abilities, HP, and spell slots.
Oh, good. I really need to roll for health.
And we're level 19.
Yes, you all level. I believe you've been level 19 since last session.
For a little bit. I had spell thief for a good while.
Oh.
I'll be right back. I need to level up.
Oh well.
I don't remember these things.
Oh wait,
Okay.
did I level you guys up last session?
No, I've had it for at least since we fought
I mean,
Orion again.
No, that was
I
that's
thought we were level 18.
Hold on,
That
no.
was 17. Shit, I'm
Yeah,
dumb.
I was. Yeah, Storm, that's you level 17 ability. You guys are level 19.
I am so stupid.
I am too. I forgot to level up. I'll be doing that quietly in the background.
Alrighty. Also, if you hear me loud, I'm sorry. I am getting over a cough, so I may occasionally cough in this recording. I'm going to turn away from the mic whenever I do that. Apologies.
Okay, I healed the
Dude,
one
you're fine.
hit. Guys, I have
I've-
good news. I healed from the 1 HP I was missing.
Oh wow, a meteor strikes Roland.
Evasion.
Oh no, it's a con save.
Weird.
I got tragic news. I just accidentally dropped a D20 and I rolled a nat 10. Sorry, I mean nat 20.
Oh sweet.
So wasted my nat 20.
No, harness it. Let it charge up. Alrighty, so
We got a long rest, you said. Or
yes, long rest. Everything's recovered.
short? The spells are back.
You're all currently taking a long rest around the campfire as you're kind of going over your plan for what to happen next and what's going to happen next. Even here at the base of this mountain, the wind is very strong. It's kicking up sand. It would be incredibly irritating if it wasn't for the cloaks you're all wearing. Hold on, I need to reply to a message. I've been
Yeah,
informed
he
that
messaged me too.
yeah, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connects release November 17th.
I could have sworn he mentioned that like 3 weeks ago to us.
I have no idea. Anyway. Sorry for the distraction. Yeah. Is there anything you'd like to do in your downtime?
I have so many things, but I'm finishing off the last bit of my pizza, so I'll be quiet for a bit.
Okay.
Roland wants to roll perception while we're out here in the desert, just to see if there's anything he can spot. If need be, try to get a vantage point in doing so.
Okay. There is a harsh wind blowing with a lot of sand, so it is obscuring vision, so this will be with disadvantage.
Understood. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Well, let me just look at my abilities to see if there's anything I can do about that too. Well, automatically that's 10, because reliable talents.
Okay.
Perception. Okay. So, with that only being a 10, that's 24.
24.
Because I'm a bastard.
Even with that,
How dare!
the sand in the air is blocking a lot of vision. Even with your slight elevation, it just seems like you're peering into a layered wall of sand that you can't see clearly beyond maybe 15 to 20 feet ahead of you.
Hey guys, everything sucks! I scream over the roaring winds and the sand. Oh, it's in my mouth.
Your mother sucks.
Yeah, I mean, it just gestures around to where we are.
Roland's gonna jump down and just rejoin the group like, alright, hey, buddy, lead on.
Well, we'll probably
I
wait
would
till
like to do
morning.
I'd like
Alright.
to do the first of my thing.
Okay.
No, I was saying that to the DM. I would like to do the first of my thing.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna walk over to Zoris and be like, "Hey, you want to help me with a side project?"
In Carceri, like right now.
Yeah, like right now.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, cool. Whew, this is gonna be a test run, so
I may have forgot what this
I'm not
one is.
expecting this to work out great. I do want to preface that now. So if you have any reservations about experimental spellcasting, don't.
Okay. Yeah, no, I've nothing going on up here.
Also, hey
Uh-huh.
Spit, do we got to spare one of them cloaks?
Yeah. We got a few extra. We took them off the knolls. Why?
Just might need one for later, but don't worry about it now.
Am I like
Okay.
your lab rat?
No, you're not my lab rat. You're gonna be the guy punching whatever comes through the thing I'm about to do.
Mm-hmm.
Kaz will begin weaving the arcane and conjuring forth a lot of magic. He's essentially trying to like pull through a fabric, the fabric of dimensions, and is really hoping this works. Because if it doesn't, he's gonna be very like sad. And I'm going to cast Gate in an attempt to test my new 9th level spell.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to kind of like gauge like how this level of conjuration will work in Carceri. Because you said we can't teleport out, like we can't plane shift out of here. But I'm
Right.
wondering if we could use this to move levels. And the way I'm testing this is, on. I mentioned this before session, but I'm going to test this on Giannis.
Uh-huh.
Because you said that he would potentially be on the level in which he died, correct? Which is either level 1 or 2.
Yes. Those who die on Carceri reconstitute themselves here for perpetual suffering.
So this is just my test to see if it's possible for a creature that's higher up in the levels to move further down, because if so, that might prove beneficial for us. I mean, we're pretty close to the shortcut, but if we end up not being able to make it or like anything like that, this might prove like a backdoor option that we might have.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and Gate specifies that I can name a creature and pull them through the gate, summoning them to the other side. That is if I don't specify a location. So since I do know the person, I'm gonna go ahead and specify Yanin, and cast Gate to try and basically yank him from wherever he is to here.
Okay. Carceri is a dimension that does not like having its folds played with, so I would like you to make an Arcana check as part of this casting.
Let me grab my dice. Oh wow, I forgot that I had put the James dice in here, so there's a lot of dice on my dice tray right now. Okay, that. I feel like my modifier is +10.
Would not be surprised.
I forgot I took. No, forgot I took skill expert. So that's a +17.
Oh, fuck.
So that's a 32.
Oh
The
my God.
DC was 30. So.
I want to do a quick backflip to give myself slippery bombs to see if I can give you to give you advantage to see if you get a 20.
The roll
I
has.
think I'm good.
The
I
roll is
know.
already made.
I know.
So, you open this portal and you actively feel the entire plane fighting you. Even summoning the power of a next level spell, you're putting in some work. This is a struggle for you.
Mhm.
And there's a moment you think to yourself that this isn't going to work, before you remember that you are Kazel fucking Dran, the gifted one. Bitch,
I'm
please.
the greatest wizard of this age.
Before you kind of summon forth your magical prowess, exert your will and effort back into the spell, and being pooped out through the portal, asshole with tea kettle. Ah! Where am I?
I just immediately yelled at Zoris, quick, hit him!
What?
So just fucking whacks him.
Wait, who is? Ah! And you knock him unconscious. He was at 1 hit point.
So Roland's past perception.
Wait,
20
wait.
Roland's
I was
passive
like, should
perception
Zoris
is
roll to see if
24. Do I
he
see
kills
this?
him?
He has no armor right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. What was that, Storm?
Roland's passive perception is 24. Does he see this shit go down?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's
Huh.
kind of more into the same.
I mean, is Kaz trying to hide his activity?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
This is very much like. Plus, even if he was trying to hide it, it's pretty hard to hide a giant fucking 5-foot diameter rift being torn into the fabric of reality.
It's hard to hide the Stargates.
Spit ready. Spit ready as a hand axe, while Dust is just like, now why the hell is he here?
I got him.
I was testing a theory, and I had Zoris ready to punch.
Boy, cause.
Yeah.
Don't exactly like, kicking a bloke while they're down, but can I kick him while he's down?
One second. Spit, can I get that cloak?
Okay. Hands him.
Roland's getting some
I
work out.
put the cloak on Yanin while he's knocked out, and I then turned to Damon. I'm like, okay, now you can kick him while he's down, because I was afraid that if you kicked him, he might fall off the mountain and, be shredded by the winds. So, now I think it's okay.
Alright, we're gonna just recreate the JoJo meme.
Oh, the dude's just stamping on.
Ow, ow, oh, mommy, oh, stop, oh, I'm sorry, ah, stop, stop.
You tried to kill me.
A demon made me do it.
Did he though? Did
Oh
he
yeah,
really?
every serial killer ever has claimed a demon made them do it.
But you saw the demon.
Look, the guys who burned down my house with me in it said they were doing it because of a dark god, which they were, but it doesn't mean I blame them any less.
I had entire
Yeah, you
people
st-
kill people with my name. That's still their decision.
Yeah, you still made a choice.
He is utterly confused by everybody at this moment because he's just like,
We've had weird lives.
I just realized I know nothing about half of you.
Aki, throw the book at him.
Yes. Where's my book?
Part of me was hoping you'd actually throw a real book, but part of me was hoping that Aki would explain law to him.
I thought you were going to throw him.
Oreo.
I thought you were going to throw him his spell book and be like, prepare to fight.
No, that's Roland's now. He has that in his inventory.
Yeah, it belongs to Roland and eventually Cons.
Just
Throw Mr.
digging-
Oreo at him.
Just digging
Mr.
through my
Oreo is the
inventory,
law.
Looking for a book. Oh my god. Books are very rare these days. They're very hard to make. You have to write them all by hand. It's very hard to find these things. Where did I put one?
Do you want to borrow one of
Oh,
mine?
I got a book of parchment. I can hand that to you.
Oh, great. And I throw the book.
How was I killed by you?
I mean, to be fair, you're
Very
really-
easily, actually.
Wait,
You're a
can I
really
get
bad
that
wizard.
spell book again? I don't seem to have.
Let
I'm so
me-
sorry for.
No,
the,
it should be in your handouts.
Oh, handouts. Let me check.
Ah,
But yeah, to be fair,
everything
you're
just
really,
minimized.
You're a really bad wizard.
I am aware, yes.
Okay. Well, thanks for being a lab rat. I guess you live here now.
What?
Enjoy the third layer.
No.
Repent for your sins.
Of
and-
being a bad teacher?
Being a racist. You hate.
Yeah,
kobolds.
you insulted my foster family, you fuck.
I don't recall this happening.
Look. Yams. Listen.
Don't call me Yamps.
That
Yeah.
I am Mask, the god of thieves. If you repent and atone, I will come back for you.
He kind of... Roll a persuasion check.
I am
I-
the greatest wizard of this age.
I choose to fail because
will
in
not bring you here.
in a couple centuries, when he's like desperate, he'll begin to wonder back, was that fucker telling the truth?
Okay, because right now you turn your back and he kind of makes the jack off motion behind your back, like, what the fuck is with this guy?
In like a couple months' time, he'll be thinking twice about it.
Can I actually wait? Hold on. I grab Giannis by the shoulders and look him dead in the eyes and be like, let me break this down for you in the simplest terms possible. Points to myself, greatest wizard of this age. Points to Damon, literally a demon lord who commanded armies of people from another world. Points to Zorus, a reincarnated god warrior who will rock your fucking shit. Points to Roland, the god of all thieves. Points to Aki, I don't really know, but he scares me sometimes. Points to Dust, I don't really know you.
I'm Dust. Me, Dust. I'm a Duergar.
Points to Spit, the greatest alchemist of this age, and also the guy with the hand axe.
Spit just raises the hand axe.
Points at him. Now you know who you're dealing with. So, fix your shit. Stop being racist to kobolds. And I guess try and find your way out on your own. It's been real. And then I just push him off the mountain.
Ah!
You look over and he manages to cast Feather Fall. He's like, you son of a... If I manage to find you, I
Counterspell.
swear to... Ah!
I was about to cast Dispel Magic.
that would probably be the more accurate spell this time. We used to say you both just go, no. Anything else you guys want to do at camp?
I have a few other things. That was just the most fun one.
I didn't realize I was muted.
Oh.
Before we counterspells Featherfall, I was just gonna be like, hey, if you don't think we'll, come back for you if you try to cross us again, just remember, I set myself on fire for fun. We're okay with torture.
Like, he's making eye contact with you before he's thrown off the edge, just like, what are you people? Ah!
He just shouts into the void. He actually does it. Oh no! And then he's like, the oh no is like as he starts hitting the rocks on the wall.
Oh no! Before he even makes it to the rocks, you feel a strong gust of wind that literally pushes him into the wall of the mountain. It's like, oh god, this hurts so bad.
He deserved this, right?
Okay.
Yeah, totally.
Reminder to the party and the audience: 1, very racist. 2, academic elitist who wasn't very good at his job and actively sabotaged some students. 3, tried to kill you guys.
Again, I was muted when I said that.
But did he deserve it, though? Are we the bastards for not turning the other cheek? Who am I taking? I'm not Merrick today. I'm Rolling Drift.
Exactly.
Are
I
we the
mean-
baddies?
I already
Yeah,
cast the 9th level spell off the mountain, so it's a little late for philosophical quandaries.
Worst case, we can just get him later.
Dust kind of chimes in, like, is there anything else you guys want to do, or can I go over, like, the strategy for what's coming next?
Every plan sure as hell sounds good.
I don't want to interrupt you guys if you got something you want to do.
I mean, you can go over your plan. I'll do my thing probably after. Like, I mean, are we moving? You said we're moving out in the morning?
Yeah.
Then, yeah, you go over your
This is
plan.
all a part of the long rest, so any spells you spend at this point will be refueled by the next day.
Oh, sweet. So I'll just go ahead and put that fucking 9th level spell slot back.
Yeah, I'm kind of treating like this, kind of loosey goosey at the beginning here, so you guys have your stuff for the next day.
I mean, just to go ahead and there's a few things I wanted to do. One, I do want to kind of talk to Dust, because I do want to actually get a read on the guy who's leading us deeper and deeper into Carceri, because we've already been betrayed twice. I don't want to go 0 for 3. I did want to cast a scry later. Then I was gonna try and have some cause time.
Get high.
You don't gotta say it like that.
Alright. Alright, so. You all kind of gather at this makeshift campfire that is struggling to stay lit. Dust kind of... where's that description? Where the fuck I literally just had it up. Here it is. Okay. Our shortcut is hidden in the sand tombs of Paratheon. I'm going to drop that in the chat just so everyone can see that what I'm struggling to pronounce. I'll drop it in the. There we go, right there.
Sand tombs of Paratheon.
Yeah.
Paratheon.
It was a city built by some of Carceri's earliest inhabitants back after the fissure ring. The city spends most of its time buried in sand, only uncovered for brief periods of time here and there before it's buried again, for days on end. Once the city is uncovered, we'll have less than an hour to find the entrance into the shortcut, unseal it, and get inside before the city's buried again.
Are there any windows on this structure?
In the shortcut?
I'm just saying, if there's any exposed entry points, there's a good chance that place can get flooded with sand if we don't hustle once we're in there.
I haven't actually been to this port, so I have it on good authority. It's a secure shortcut.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Just once we get to that city, we have to, hustle and find it before it, fills back up, because that would be fucking bad. If the city floods back with sand, we're dead.
When you say unseal the shortcut, is it a magical unsealing, or like is it just a big rock or like a lot of sand?
As far as I'm aware, it's, from what I heard, it's just hidden behind doors, like behind like a slab of a wall or something like that. It's not like a magical seal. This was made
so if
by.
I had a
Go ahead.
big magic giant hand and I punched it.
Well, that would be a problem because we wouldn't be able to close it behind us to keep the sand from rushing back in.
I mean, if we're through to the other side, does it matter? Or
Not entirely sure on the details on that, but I guess we'll make the call once we see it. We'll find it.
yeah, fair enough. And if not, Roland's good with the locks of doors.
I do a little trick with my wrist, show my lock of picks, and then just flick them away.
Ah, wonderful.
King of Thieves.
Once we get inside the height of this place, I can find the right path. But from what I understand, there are traps and puzzles or something in there. That's where
Traps I can handle. Puzzles, not so much.
well, that's where you guys come in, because that's not my wheelhouse either.
Oh my god, I love puzzles. Are we talking like jigsaw, riddle, word jumble?
I have no idea.
I enjoy Sudoku myself.
Oh my gosh, have you ever tried anagrams?
Yes, I have.
Spit
I
kind of chimes in and asks, what kind of idiot would build a city out here? Well, not entirely sure on the details. It was made by some mad sod who thought he was going to make himself king of Carceri. From what I can reckon, he called himself the one above all, with the overseer.
Well, that sounds like an egotist if I've heard one.
Thought
I mean,
that
I roomed with an egotist, so I can confirm.
yeah, Minthus is let's see what's it called. The souls of the greedy. So he had it in his head that if he could basically cheat his way to the final layer, he can get all the secrets that are hidden there, make himself unbeatable. Because there's rumors and legends of forbidden magics and artifacts hidden on the 6th layer. It's pretty much the only reason anyone would ever want to go down there.
I'm sorry. Forbidden what now? Magic?
Treasure?
Secrets?
Yeah. The legends and rumors, no one knows if they're true.
Immediately opens my journal. Well then.
So we're coming back.
Good luck with that, then. But yeah, he went down to the 6th layer, and from what I can tell, shortly after that, all the denizens of the city vanished. No one ever saw any of them ever again.
Got it. Make it to Ancient City, go through portal, reach 6th layer, profit. Question.
Yeah.
What do you get out of all this?
My business?
As in, like, we're... qualifying terms. So your business is in, we are paying you to get there, so you're just getting paid, or, like, there's something there that you want and you don't want to tell us?
We never agreed on money. This business I have down on the 6th layer, and I can get there by myself. I'm not like that idiot wizard who I'm just going to move from the map because you threw him off the mountain. I'm not like that idiot wizard. I know that I can't get down there by myself. I can't win that fight. I also recognize that I'm outnumbered here. So I have no disillusions of thinking that I can betray you guys. But I also know that you guys need me to get where you need to go. I'm just looking for some mutually beneficial terms.
I can see where that would be a symbiotic relationship. I guess curiosity is getting the better of me, and I'm just kind of like wondering what your stake in all this is. Like, if it's a personal thing, if it's a professional thing, if it's, I don't know, a crazy guy thing. We know a lot of crazy people, so I'm just kind of like hedging my bets, as it were.
Does it have anything to do with your god?
Kind of all the
Wait, he
above.
worships God? Which God?
It's Eric.
Bahamut? Bahamut? You Bahamut?
No, I worship Nanya.
Oh man, I haven't heard of Nunya before. But are you open to worshiping Bahamut? I know the Great Dragon is looking for many new acolytes.
Hey, I'm also a proponent of worshiping Nunya.
Wait, what the fuck? How am I not knowing about this god?
It's none of your fucking business.
Okay, I get it. It's humor. Oh,
And thanks, but my god doesn't take kindly to deserters of the faith.
can I insight this guy?
Go ahead.
I realize I'm not gonna learn the identity of his deity from this, but I just really want to get a sense of like his actual intentions.
Roland,
Like, I
also...
actually- Let me
What?
clarify. I guess for insight, I'm not looking necessarily as to whether he's telling the truth or not. I want to know if his intentions are beneficial or malicious, and whether, I guess, they're veiled behind professionalism, which I realize is going to be a pretty high check, but...
You're essentially looking at that if he's double talking you guys.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I roomed with James. I'd like to think I can recognize double talk, but also, Kaz has also made a lot of mistakes in conversation.
Roland has a follow-up question for Dust after this.
Any chance I can get that silvery bar?
Roland does a quick backflip and Silvery Ball.
I mean,
himself.
I do have to roll persuasion/deception.
Still, I Silvery Ball myself as I do the coolest of backflips.
Okay.
And it's the same number either way, so I still do a really cool backflip. I'm inspired just to randomly backflip.
I love how no matter what I choose, persuasion or deception, he's still not proficient in either.
By the way, that's a
I mean, I
23.
am proficient in insight. I do have to double check though. Like, is this actually something that Roland can silvery barbs, or am I? Kinda
Yes,
stuck
because
in
I've silver barbs myself before.
yes, but you can instead Silvery Bob's dust because he is rolling a persuasion or deception roll.
Oh my god, yeah.
I just did a really cool backflip.
I don't care.
Silver bobs dust then. Can I still do my backflip?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's so much better. Thank you. Thank you for the silvery barbs. Well, it would have been 11, but now it's 26.
Well, it would have been 14. Now it's 4.
Thank you.
So you do get that he is strongly guarded, and he doesn't like that you're poking and prodding about him personally. But he doesn't seem as though he's been double speaking about thinking he can take you guys. He seems upfront, it's like he's seen basically the Avengers fight street level threats at this point. It's like, oh no, these guys are overkill. No, that's not worth it.
Okay.
Also, you know that Carceri can influence people for betrayal, but based off what he said when you first met him, he doesn't seem to have been in Carceri long enough for that to start affecting him as it would have affected Yanin.
Okay.
Which actually is Ron's follow-up question. What are you doing in Carceri?
My fucking business. I want to get to the 6th level of Carceri. That's my business in Carceri.
So you're just looking for like treasure and secrets and stuff, like we are.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I mean, that all works together. I mean, do you want to cut? Like, if we find, I mean, like, we're already splitting shit like 6 ways. I mean, we could. I turn to the guys. I'm like,
Damon is
Cool,
giving
split
you
in a
the
7th way?
evilest look right now.
Because I will say, with your previous insights, that was a half-truth he just told.
which part of it?
How he's just here for, like, riches and to poke around.
So he's here for something specific, but he's
Yes.
not willing to tell us. Okay, cool.
He has a particular objective in mind that is motivating him.
If I keep questioning him, could I still get more information, or would I eventually have to roll another insight? Like, how many questions do you think I could get out of him that I could get genuine information?
Depends on the level of the question.
Also, we don't want to piss off our guy too much.
Yeah,
I
this
mean,
is...
here's what I'll agree to. Like, if it's okay. Dust. I am not the voice of this group. I don't get to like unanimously say we're a democracy. But I will say this: like, if you want to like drop a contract, I'd be more than happy to like oversee it, so long as my group signs off on it. But like, if we do split stuff 7 ways, like, is there something specific that you would like? Would you want a clause in the contract that, like, if there's a specific item that you're looking for or something that you want, you can take that and we can take whatever we want that's specific?
Yeah. You know what? I can agree to that. Once we get to the 6th level, I point you in the direction of where you guys need to go, and that's where we part ways. And I go where I need to go. And we don't fuck with each other. Sound good?
And he seems genuine.
Yeah, he seems upfront about that.
I mean, give me a second to confirm with my group. Again, like I said, like, I'm not the voice, so I could draw up a contract because I got the brains, but I need to make sure that everything's cool with them. Do you mind if we sidebar?
Go for it.
I sidebar with the group.
Hey, I honestly don't care. I'm fine with that. the main thing I want to get out of this, apart from supporting you, of course, cause in this endeavor, is that I don't know, maybe find something good to hawk for the war effort, as it were.
I mean, well, the main thing that concerns me is the fact that, like, he's like, once we get to the 6th level, we part ways, and I go where I go, and you go where you go, and we don't follow each other. Like, I get that we needed a guide, and that's cool. I just, and I'm trying. I was raised by kobolds, so I was taught to be understanding and not be racist. But the fact that we've got a Duragar in our party who's not willing to tell us anything about himself and is basically like, hey, my business is your business. Like, we've been around enough people that are basically fucking evil to be like, that's a red flag.
Wait, Durgar are evil in your world?
I mean, to be fair,
I mean, they do enslave a lot of people.
I mean, in his defense, when I first met this group, I didn't even want to tell anyone I was the King of Thieves. I understand having secrets, but not being forthcoming is...
Like, suspicious, right?
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
here's my thoughts. You have a familiar, right?
Rose, yeah, I do. Now, if you're thinking of me using Rose to tail this guy, I don't think that's gonna work, because, like, they'll probably die.
In that case, I have invisibility.
No, I mean, my familiar will die. Like, I point out to the fucking ripping winds and sandstorms. I'll be like, literally, they could take 2 steps into this and then fucking get shredded into nothing.
No, I mean,
Like, this is not an
okay.
ideal situation.
I meant when we get down to the 6th circle.
Yeah, I don't know what fucking shit awaits us there. It could be that you fucking breathe acid. I don't
Okay.
know.
It's cold.
Yeah, thank you. So here's another thing that I can do. I can claim one of your shadows and teleport back to you guys and tell him invisibly.
And you think that he's not gonna, like, cast, like, see invisibility or some shit the second we part ways?
I don't know, but I like I said, I understand him being secretive, but that doesn't mean I trust the dude.
I have an idea. It's not a great idea, but it's an idea. I turn to Damon and Aki. I'm like, if either of y'all would be up for it, I have a plan for how we can keep track of it.
Okay, what will that be?
Okay.
I'm like, well, I have scrying. But the best way to kind of like, so we know Dust and we're familiar with him because we've been traveling together for a while. So already my chances are good to scry on him if I need to. However, if we really want like a 100% see-through, like tried and true scry that he can't counter, I'm gonna need like a lock of his hair, like a fingernail, or some blood. So I'm not saying give him a shakedown, but maybe y'all could drink with him or distract him or something, and maybe Mr. Oreo just takes a little bit of blood and
I have an easy solution.
he's
You
gonna kill him.
mentioned making a provision in the contract with them. Let's sign it in blood.
Oh my god,
That makes sense.
that's
That's
so
what we did
smart.
back in the old. That's what we did back in the old country. Universe.
I love just colloquially calling an interdimensional travel the old country.
Yeah,
That's
Damon's not
actually-
really sure at this point. He's like old country, universe. I haven't really looked into this much.
That is so smart.
While they're doing this,
You do remember that I've rolled an entire plane of existence.
Roland is going to take the wand of detect magic and try to subtly pointed at Dust. Does anything pop?
Let me check his gear.
Just trying to see if he has any like defenses against scry on him.
He's probably got magic items, but if you can get those to pop and we can find out what school they are, if I can look at the items at least, I might be able to figure out what they are.
You know what? We need a token of like peace. Here, take this amulet of proof against detection. Obviously, I'm kidding.
You get abjuration from his armor and his shield. And you're getting a weird reading from his helmet. Like, it just full on stops once you get to the helmet.
For everything else, do I get like the schools of magic?
Yeah, he said abjuration.
Yeah, abjuration.
Oh, abjuration, so just defensive stuff.
Yeah, like you can assume.
Which tracks if he had like a +1 or +2, like.
Yeah, like in terms of game mechanics, yeah, he's wearing some +1 gear.
Gotcha.
But his helmet shows. So his helmet shows nothing, or it like actively rejects the.
It just
the spell?
stops.
The fallen, he's like scanning with the one of detect magic, and just the helmet just goes no.
That's weird, right?
Incredibly.
Let's keep that to ourselves for now. We still need him as a guide. We don't want to piss him off just yet.
Wait, I have an idea. Because I remember my parents mentioned something about me specifically. Try using the wand on and see what you get.
I'm sorry, what?
Use the wand on me and see what you get.
Wand on Hinkaz.
I kind of wonder what happened if it was on me as well. Just curious.
You can. It's a cone, so you can like get them both if you want.
Hoppana!
On Kaz, you do get. Let's see, what would this be? I guess it would.
I have so many.
Discounting all of his magic items. I assume you're talking specifically about your anti-scribe blood.
Yeah, about my weird anti-scribe blood.
You do pick that up as a divination of sorts. While Kaz can't be scried on, that can be detected with magic. Damon, you get a sense of abjuration from the body as a whole. And
Yeah,
I guess...
Damon's made of magic from a different universe, so he's a little odd.
Well, the body unit is essentially a vessel for it, because this isn't the body you came with. You don't know what happened to that original body.
Anyway, I'm just going to do some light reading for the day. Cause any of these spells pique your interest? I believe you already took a look at them, and you already had like the majority of these spells.
I mean, I could always add it to my library.
Are we still sidebarring away from Grim?
Oh, right. Hey, Dust.
Alright.
Things sound
Dust,
good.
yeah, Dust sounds good.
I'll drop the contract. There is one thing we do want to make sure that we all get signatures. Since this is Carceri and I don't trust anything here. Quick question: you cool with signing the contract in blood? I mean, we all agreed to sign it in blood.
He kind of rolls his eyes at like the notion of it. It's like, whatever you need.
Cool. Thanks. And then just whispers to himself, "Sucker." And I just like look at Damon and I'm like, "You're a genius." And then like this is very much like this is not subtle,
Damon is
like,
just being such a withering glare to cause.
It's like, yes, yeah.
yeah, this is very much like not subtle, but it's not like. I guess the best way to put it is like it's not to the point that like this is very much like a scheming villain. It's just like the point of like this is someone who doesn't do covert shit.
It's like a child thinking he's sneaky. He's trying to get this cookie jar.
Exactly.
Like a kid thinking that he's whispering just because he's cupped his hand over his mouth. But still speaks at like room volume.
I gotta,
Well, I have
gotta
been whispering. I
picture
didn't want to
what
make that
Cause
clear.
is doing right now.
Exactly. So, anything else you guys want to complete this night before we move on to the next day?
Gordon's just going over the spell who's in the book, and just want to make sure. Yeah, I remember the conversation we had. So
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Use them wisely.
I will.
I mean, there's a few things that I want to do. I just want to wait and see if anybody else wants to do anything first.
Does anyone else want to do anything?
No, I'm good.
just doing my puzzles.
Aki's just with the world's largest Sudoku in preparation for the day ahead.
Yep.
In that case, I'll go ahead and so one thing I like to do is just to make sure that like I can, and I'll relay all this information to everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and scry on Carvenon just so we can get kind of like a tactical assessment of like where he's at, and like how far ahead he is, what's his situation. Just basically trying to get like a read on what he's doing so we can kind of circumvent him. if
Okay.
possible.
Right, that's
So
a
I'll
wisdom.
go ahead and since you said that we'll get the spell slot back, I'll go ahead and easily burn that scry.
Okay, and that's a wisdom save.
If I remember correctly, it's let me see here.
And wherever he is in the world, I'm going to cast silvery barbs.
Wherever you on the world, he's going to counterspell.
Oh my goodness, guys, he's
So
too
let's see,
powerful.
scry. Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw based on how well I know the target. So since I am... Would you say I'm familiar with him?
Yes.
So then that means that whatever you roll, it takes a -5.
Even if it was a natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I didn't roll a 20, so don't worry about it.
Basically, like, there's modifiers for, like, how well I know them and if I have objects that could be useful to scrying on him. We don't have a body part, a possession or garment, or a picture, so...
Well,
all I
we
have
do
is-
have a
I mean-
possession. Aki's amulet used to belong to him.
Oh, shit!
Also, Aki's spellbook used to belong to him.
Hey, Aki, can I borrow something real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Then, yeah, I will scry with either of those, and that'll actually give him a -9 to his save.
Well, so what's your DC?
My DC is... I'm pretty sure it's a 20. Yeah, it's a 20.
Alright. So, as you attempt to scry, you've never tried to scry what... No, you have done this before, so...
I was about to say, what do you mean? I've done this before.
It's been a minute! Anyway, your vision passes through the sands. You find yourself flying over mountains and canyons, where you can only assume to be the next layer. Your scrying lens flies down deep into one of these canyons, and you find yourself in this dense blizzard. Flying further, you're suddenly surrounded by water. Deep, dark water. You see shapes frantically moving through the water as they make for the surface. You see bodies slowly dissolving as you guys... This isn't an ocean of water they're swimming in. It's acid. You breach the surface and you see two figures standing at an icy shore. A tall, two-headed giant, and the svelte figure of Corvidon, looking at the men he's brought with dark, sunken eyes. The land is all ice and icy wasteland, with no visible landmarks for miles in any direction, except for a large mountain off to the north. I would like you to make a perception check.
Whew. You said this is the fourth layer that I'm looking at?
The canyon's wall.
Oh, so I'm looking at like the fifth now with this acid lake and stuff?
Potentially fifth or even sixth.
Perception. That is a ghetto 20.
Okay. You see that this mountain comes to not one but 3 peaks. It is a very distant structure. You see that Harag and Krieg look a bit haggard. Corvidon kind of whistles and just goes, "Oh, we lost less than I was expecting. Good. The Guardians of Chemosis will put up a fight. Are you prepared, Harag?" One of the heads of the giant speaks, his face covered in blue war paint. "Of course. Just make sure none of these weaklings get in my way." The other head in red war paint chimes in. "Our wounds aren't healing, madman. What has happened to our totems? You said this magic would still work here." Corvidon chuckles. "If I were to guess, I would say that you've either run out of strong stand-ins, or our favorite interlopers are interloping once more." You see this bugbear with this eye patch approach Corvidon. "Our force is ready, sir." The Corvidon nods. "Thank you, Klaus."
We leave Klaus alive.
I don't know about that.
But he has an eye patch. A patch. He's witty. He sounds charming.
You do behind you do see these like figures with like long black hair covering their faces, like, just kind of standing behind them as they pull themselves out of this acidy pool. And Corvidon just stares at the tall mountain off in the distance as the scribe begins to end.
I will describe everything that I've seen to the party, and then I'll also ask Dust, because I'm hoping that he's been around long enough, and maybe see if he recognizes any landmarks that I have described.
Oh shit, they just got to the 6th level.
Motherfucker.
That's 6.
Yeah, but with how far off they've sounds like they're from that mountain, it sounds like they're at the very rim of it.
And where does this shortcut take us?
Further in.
So we would end up on the 6th circle, potentially on their heels.
Heels, same, depends on how fast they travel from here on out. And I can tell you, the 6th level is a frozen wasteland. Traveling through it, even when well prepared, is not easy.
Okay.
Well, and he said he'd lost less men than he was expecting, but Harag and Krieg look pretty fucked up. So, upside, Harag and Krieg probably won't make it till the end. And if they do, they're going to be easy to beat.
Easy in air quotes. At the very least, you know you're not fighting them at full health.
And a lot of their guys are dying in a giant ocean of acid, so...
Oh, yep, that sounds like the 5th layer that they're coming
Oh,
from.
the 5th layer.
No, they're coming from the 5th layer, which is a massive ocean of acid. You gotta swim through the acid to get to the 6th level. It's fucked up.
Okay, well then I take it back. They're just really... Okay.
Be glad we're avoiding that.
Yeah.
But don't worry, we'll head out at first light, catch up to them, whatever they are.
Anyway, that took a lot out of me. If you don't mind, I'm gonna
Yeah, get some rest, buddy.
enjoy myself, and Kaz will go off and rifle through his bag of many drugs.
Many.
And grab a little something.
The weed most high.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, I did say I had 2 more things to do, so I'll go ahead. I would like to smoke the godly Kush.
The God Kush. You got it.
Yeah, I'd like to, because you said we still have some of that, like, right? The
Yeah, you guys still have a few. The
I'll
God
take some
Root, I think I called it. Because I'm
God
great
root?
with
Is
names.
that what it's called?
I have no idea. I'm terrible with names.
I'll
I
smoke some of
I
that.
have it in my inventory as
God
Toke
herb.
of Communion.
Toke of Communion.
The
Yeah,
t-
that's
the
what I got
toke
both
of,
of them.
of commune. Yeah, I'll hit that god herb.
Alrighty. Your vision ascends in more ways than one as you find yourself in the familiar palace of Bahamut.
What's up?
Hello, my son. Wait, hold on, I have something for this. Hello, my son.
I already said sup.
Oh. What brings you to me today?
A couple things actually. So one, you know, the second siege, world ending, all that jazz, fun stuff.
A grave mission indeed.
Yeah. So Carbonon needs to be stopped. And we're kind of in a pinch. And this guy's like really strong, and his companion is, I don't know, like physically strong. He's kind of an asshole, but like he doesn't have magic, so.
It is not wise to underestimate your opponents just because they aren't blessed with magic.
Not underestimating him, I'm just stating a fact. I made my tactical assessment, and honestly, Hiragan Krieg's kind of a, I don't know, like a bitch. The only reason that he's close to claiming this title of War King is because he's physically imposing, and because he made a deal with Carvanon that basically gave him, you know, free do-overs on his own life. If he didn't have that, I doubt he would have even made it close to War King. The past War Kings were way more fucking terrifying than this gigantic douchebag.
Perhaps.
Anyway, I need a favor.
Go on.
So, as you know, it's me, your boy, Kaz Eldron, the greatest wizard of this age, unmatched in magical talent.
Well versed in humility.
I mean, I used to be, or I guess modesty, but we'll just call it like low self-esteem and anxiety, and I got enough of that. So I'm thinking of a nuclear option in case everything goes absolutely like base floor tits up.
And this requires addressing a god.
Well, a couple actually. You got the Raven Queen on speed dial?
What is your intention, Kazeldron?
Okay, so you know Ruvigo, right? And how, like, he's terrible and the worst. I intend, if we can't outright kill Carmanon, and even then, if we do outright kill Carmanon, he doesn't stay dead. We're gonna need a nuclear option for, like, dealing with his bullshit. And since he's arisen, which basically means he defies fate, so y'all have, as you've told me, so I don't mean to be, you know, disrespectful, but you did tell me that you all basically have no jurisdiction over us. We kind of defy the great wheel of fate. That's not good to deal with. So if he doesn't go down and stay down, I need a way to make sure that he does. So I need you to give me the keys to Ruvagug's cell, because I intend to throw that son of a bitch in there with his god and let them fight it out for the rest of fucking eternity.
You intend to open the Dead Vault.
No, why the fuck would I do that? I have a spell that allows me to just pop a window in, and this asshole can't get out, but I can throw Carvenon in.
Gate.
Yeah, I just tested it. Oh, by the way, if Yanin prays to you, just ignore it. Like, he's had it coming.
Yeah, don't
I mean, unless
worry
he
about that.
actually does.
No,
unless he,
no.
like,
Guys, he's a tool. That guy's a tool.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, if he forsakes his racism against kobolds, I might consider you helping him with maybe like a miracle or something. If you say he's a tool, I mean he's done for.
Yeah, he's got some work ahead of him.
But yeah, I intend to cast Gate and throw Carvenon in there with Ruvagug, and let's see how they enjoy solitary.
A risky gamble.
I mean, so I said it's my nuclear option. I don't want to do it, but to be honest, Bahamut, I like to think I'm the smartest guy alive, but I'm not seeing a lot of alternatives here for dealing with a fucking, immortal warlock who can freeze all of us in place and then talk about insane, sane and outsane, like the man's cracked in the head and has somehow cracked the universe by being cracked in the head. I don't know what to tell you.
Once he was a brilliant researcher before he was unfortunate enough to lay eyes upon Ruvagug's true form.
Aren't they all?
It may be a fitting end for him, for that to be his only sight for time immemorial. I have reservations of this plan, but I must agree that banishing him away from the material plane, never to return, has its positive motivators.
For what it's worth, no plan is foolproof. Me and my friends, we can come up with the greatest strategies of all, but at the end of the day, I've found that dumb luck seems to weigh out well-planned or well-meaning intentions.
I have but
Son
one condition, Kazeldron, to this plan. I will grant my permission for you to cast Gate in that wretched place. But you must keep it open no more than 18 seconds at most.
So, like...
Out of game, 3 turns.
Three turns. I know, I got it. I just was trying to think of a way for, like, Kaz to be like, oh yeah, 3 turns. But then I'm like, this man doesn't know how to break the meta just yet. He's not Deadpool.
Even with Ruvagug sealed away, if his influence and madness were to somehow seep through, even into a place like Carceri, I shudder to even think of the ramifications that could cause.
Yeah, I can already get some ideas. I mean, a prison riot on the material plane is bad enough, but a prison riot here, I'd assume that would be bad.
Thank you. I shall inform...
Yeah, I can do that. I've got people that I hope we're strong enough to throw him in a hole, but, that really hinges on my party, so...
You have some interesting characters with you.
That's a very nice way of putting it. I appreciate that.
I will inform Asmodeus and the Raven Queen of this.
Wait, what the fuck does he have to do with this? Not the Raven Queen, Asmodeus, obviously.
He was one of the 5 of us that built the cage. Him with the Raven Queen, Tyr, Helm, and myself.
What happened to Sarenrae?
She was the lock that held the door.
Oh, so there were like 6 of you.
Yes. We built the cage. She built the lock.
If I'm remembering my history correctly, Tyr is dead and Helm is also dead.
No, Tyr and Helm are both still alive.
Oh, well then yeah, pass on a message to them too.
Yes. Asmodeus just had the most influence in the design of the... Well, you've been there.
Well, respectfully. Fuck him.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I guess I'll relay everything to my friends and we'll prepare for the best and the worst.
Walker, I sent you a message about something.
Also, like, becoming the lock. I mean, that was... And they're a god of redemption, right? So that was voluntary. That wasn't something that you all just drew straws on and she drew the short end.
It was her plan that we attempted to talk her out of. But unfortunately, time was short, and she pointed out that few options remained.
I mean, I get that. I mean, hell, I'm talking to you here with the fucking terrible plan. I mean, I realize there's no failing. If we fuck this up, like, that's the end of everything.
Not necessarily. If you fuck this up, then just one of the most dangerous spawn is released. One that can eat its way through anything and everything. Including the...
Yeah, real fucking comforting, dude.
Yes. Including the space between dimensions. It will eat its way through Carceri onto the material plane where it will devour everything.
Yeah, and then it'll eat its way to where its sibling is that eats all the magic, and then they'll both eat together, and then they'll eat everything that isn't...
And they'll live happily ever after. Fuck them. Yeah.
Why did you have to say that? What is wrong with you?
I'm attempting humor.
Don't!
Okay.
Ever again!
Alrighty.
I'm never gonna get that out of my mind. You know that I remember everything, right? This is gonna live here forever.
My apologies, gifted one. Maybe you can have an ally cast modified memory.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
But as for this plan, you have my hesitant blessing. Go forth, Khazodran.
Alright, well, good talk. You know, don't die. And, I guess if we fuck this up, I hope you have backups, but on the other hand, I really hope you don't. Because it would really suck if we all died and then you guys were just like, well, time to grab the next group of people that we can have do this.
Please. If we had any influence over Risen, that would defeat the point.
Just because you guys don't have influence over us doesn't mean that you can't, like, hedge your bets. Just saying, like, don't have a backup plan for the backup plan. Or if you do, like, just, I don't know.
I
don't know what I'm looking for here.
The backup plan is James Hargrove.
Oh god. Anyway, I gotta go into the bathroom, so I'm just gonna say your vision ends here, and I'm just going to the bathroom. Be right back.
Yes, I also need a bathroom break.
BRB.
James Hallgrove steps into his castle in the Shadowfell, gets a raven with the letters saying, "They failed. It's your turn," and just goes, "Nope."
They failed. It's your turn. He's like, I better outsource.
I mean,
Damien.
wasn't he kind of part of the original plan?
Damien. Who, for
Cause is
me,
the backup plan.
James is just like, fuck that. Damien, recruit for me a team of 5 extraordinary teenagers with attitude. Go Shadow Rangers. We all just play Shadow themed subclasses.
Summon to my side my Dampier Rangers. Dun, 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 dun.
I am
All
back.
of us are playing Rangers.
I just meant we all play Dampier, but alright.
I'm back,
We all
guys.
play Dampier Rangers. Right, so, we decided that cause, when he gets the call that we've all fucked up and died, he's just like, no, fuck that. Damien, recruit for me a team of Dampiers with attitude.
Ah, gotcha. Excellent.
And then we'll be the Dampier Rangers.
Dibs on the Dragon Sword.
Damn it.
I'll be the red T-Rex. Oh wait, no, I'm the
Oh,
DM.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I was going to say, it was either I mean, for me, it was either that or the Blue Ranger. I'm not going to lie. I like the Triceratops.
Oh yeah, it was one of the coolest. For me, if it wasn't green, it was going to be blue or black.
The mascot's pretty dope. Yeah.
Yeah. The Black Ranger suit just is dope. But Red and I were like green and red since time immemorial for us, but like, yeah.
So,
Roland actually wanted to do one more thing after that.
what's up?
Does Cuz tell us right away?
Oh yeah,
about-
100%. Like I tell you all that, like, hey, I spoke with him. Like, I spoke with God.
Oh, how's he doing?
He's Bahamut still. Anyway, basically, we're kind of in a bit of a jam because you know, like if the spawn gets free, they're just gonna eat through everything, and they can eat through dimensions, which means they're gonna basically be able to free all the other spawns. This is kind of like the censure. If we don't stop this one, then all things are fucked. Follow up. I did have a plan, because I don't know what y'all's confidence level is on the ability to kill Carbonon and he stays down.
It varies.
Minaki, you know him best. What's your threat assessment?
Rescue muted.
No, I know they just muted, so they might be busy.
Sorry, I was talking to Hawk real quick. He's heading back in.
Gotcha. But yeah, like I mean, guys, what's your threat assessment? I think this guy is tough. I mean, he literally was around when the first siege happened, and he's still fucking kicking.
I'm hoping he can't do that without a head.
That's siege likely. Very, very likely. Without the head, it's hard to siege.
And Zorus, what's your way in? Can you talk to Zephyr?
I could.
So
I
our
don't
general
know.
consensus is we have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I'd say that's a good consensus.
So yeah, my backup plan is if we can't kill him and he stays down, I do have a way to make sure that he stays down. It's just not a great way. So thanks to Zorus, we tested the spell Gate, which means that I can, in fact, inside of Carceri, rip open holes to dimensions. If I know an exact location, I can open it anywhere. Even inside of dimensions. I just need divine permission if it's sealed behind something that a god would not want me dealing with. So my thought process was that if we can't kill Carvanon and he stays down, we can at least throw him inside of a jail cell with his BFF, the god of destruction, Revagug, and they can just duke it out for the end of time.
For what's worth, anyone just sort of like let some shadow magic trail off his fingers. I'm almost complete with my ascension to Mask's position. If I can lend you any power for that, I will.
Oh no, I already got the gods signing off on it. They're pretty chill with me doing this. Well, they're not chill. They said that first off, I can only keep the portal open for 18 seconds because I guess longer than that, and Revagug's madness will start seeping out into the world. And if that begins to infect Carceri, well, you've already seen what it's like now. I can't imagine what it's going to be like when that thing starts taking hold.
I'll be honest, I'm not exactly thrilled with this plan.
I mean,
I don't like again, just with how tricky of a devil he's been so far. I don't want him to get anywhere close to his god.
I mean, my thought process is, so long as either you can pick him up and just throw him in the hole, or Zorus can punch him into it, I can slam the gate shut behind him, and they're not getting out unless the gods say so. So,
Could I ask something?
Spit or dust?
Spit.
Okay.
Does all of them have to make it through the portal?
Alright, there's a thought.
Carve them up.
That was gonna be my suggestion as well.
Scatter him across the plains.
Okay, but here's my thing. I don't know how his whole staying alive shit works. So, if we carve him up and then it turns out that, like, he just needed his thigh meat to fucking return to existence, and now we have two of the bastards to deal with, and one of them's in a jail cell.
Alright,
I have
hear me
an
out on
idea.
this.
We have a cleric. Maybe we can ask. Wait, give me some of the god herb. I'm going to ask Mask if you know.
Oi. Never mind.
Just,
Honestly, let's just try to get him in and just.
Hey, my suggestion would be just grind them up, mix them with cement, can regenerate from that.
He'll find a way.
I love the overkill.
I think the general idea is that we don't know what he's capable of. And I think that...
Again, that's why I don't want him anywhere near Rovagog.
You think they're gonna fucking work together after that he's failed his god? And even if they can work together, if the power of this eldritch being of destruction can't break out of this fucking prison, I doubt that some guy who's had to be subcontracted for it is gonna be able to make a dent in the thing.
Look, all I'm saying is I don't want him going, like, at the very least, strip him of his gear. Don't let him go there with his kit.
Yeah, no, obviously we're gonna take his fucking shit.
I'm sorry, Cause. I just think this is a bad plan.
This is the nuclear
If I were in
option.
his situation, I would have planned for this.
Yeah, thank you, Spit. This is the nuclear option. This is like, if nothing else works.
This is up to plan B, C, and D have all failed, and we had to resort to Z.
And even then,
All
like,
right.
this is if you all can help me burn through any ability he would have to counter a 9th level spell, like, this is literally my ace in the hole. This is the strongest magic I can wield right now.
In that
If we
case,
can prevent him from getting that strong, if we can prevent him from anything that would allow him to counter what we're doing, that is the only time in which we would have the ability to do this.
One's going to open up Giannis' spell book and rip out a page and just hand him the 9th level page for Meteor Swarm.
Ew, put that back.
To conserve your 9th level slots.
You do realize that this isn't how that works, right? This isn't a spell scroll. This is like...
I've given Storm to essentially burn each page as a spell scroll. It's a one-time use, so
All right, and fuck, I'll take it.
Got any more of them meteor swarms over there?
I mean,
All
can
these
any
are
of
going
you
to be.
cast 9th level?
That's the only 9th level he has in his book.
Wow, really?
Fucking useless.
Real? Oh my
Back
god.
in, back in the old country, even fucking 5-year-olds had 9th level spells.
Your
Hate
homeland
this
sounds
reality.
weird and terrifying.
the power scaling in Demon's
Oh,
Souls
it was
crazy.
horrible.
The devs need to nuke it for balancing.
Damn 4th edition universe.
But if there's nothing else,
much,
I'd like to try and move things along.
Yes.
Yes, of course. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean
No, I just wanted to cover if there's anything else you guys wanted to talk about.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, like if you guys wanted to like talk in your secret collusion chat about other plans, I'll treat that as canon. So go ahead.
Didn't you guys like lead the collusion chat or something recently?
Did I?
I think
Collusion only has 3 people in it. It has literally just me, Risk, and Josh.
You know, I've been sort of dropping out of some of my groups without me.
Oh,
doing
maybe
it.
you dropped out the wrong one by mistake.
Maybe.
Yeah,
but-
because Walker left in July 3rd, and Storm left on the 24th.
I did?
Yes.
Weird.
You're
Well,
only allowed to
well,
leave once the campaign wraps. Anyway.
Josh just like, get your ass back in here. I didn't see you."
Every time I think they out, they drag me back in.
oh, yeah,
So-
I did leave.
The next day, the sun begins to rise over this harsh desert. You all wear your cloaks. It's hot. The sand and the wind's pushing against you, making you move at half speed. I would like someone to roll me a d20 to see how your day of travel goes to try and find
Sure.
this
My first
day.
roll was a 20, so let's see what happens.
Go for it, and you have inspiration.
We believe in you.
I mean, an 18 without the inspiration.
18. Okay.
You guys want me to try and roll higher or keep the 18?
I think you're good with 18. That's
Yeah.
good.
I think statistically speaking.
Or
Okay.
just one of those things where he has like 20 different outcomes, and like the 20 is just like, oh, rocks fall, party dies.
Actually, no. I literally only had one good outcome, and you hit it.
Oh, lovely.
I had giant fucking sandworm shows up. I had like sandstorm hits you.
Sandstorm.
But the winds kick up and start basically pushing at your back. A sandstorm does appear, but a few miles away from you. The changing weather essentially clears things up in your area, so for at least for the duration, you are not moving at half speed. You are not suffering from the effects of difficult terrain. So you are currently not mitigated by the hampers of this plane. I love how I hyped up Carceri to be this fucking pain in the ass, and you guys are just sidestepping all the rough shit.
This is just a nice little walk to hell.
Hey,
It
reminds
caused
me of the
a
old.
waste. That caused Aki. What the fuck, brain? Shit.
I'm back.
Hey.
What?
No, nothing.
What
My
reminds
brain
me-
just got player characters whose name's confused again.
It happens. What reminds me of the old country, Aki. You would have loved it.
It's like a hot version of Halti, really. Very nice. Just
Do
hot.
we
Hey.
have a visual on the shortcut?
Because of the sandstorm, actually, you start often distance seeing a large area start to be uncovered. Let me go ahead and move you guys.
Oh, thank God.
I'm just going to put you inside the city already. As you find this
Holy
large...
shit, Agrabah.
Well, I was about to say, is anyone else like humming the Agrabah theme from like Kingdom Hearts right now?
I mean, essentially.
Watch out for pot spiders, these specifically.
Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh!
Sorry, but that didn't mean that. That was instinctual.
But
Really hate you.
right, so
This is fantastic.
you all wander into this town. The entirety of it seems battered and weathered by years of erosion and damage from the wind and the sand. Is there anything specific you all want to do to start looking for where this secret could be held?
You said it was real quick, recap. We were told it was behind a door or a lock of some kind.
It. Yes. You don't know if it's out in the open, if it's inside a building. Let me go ahead and paint you a picture of the entire city. It is a sizable city. Probably equatable to that of, probably equatable to the size of the Central Forge.
Okay.
So it's pretty big. Let me please finish. There are mostly like small buildings which you would have assumed to be homes, but pressed up against the wall of the sand, like not fully excavated, is this large, almost like palace, and there are these large two towers. One is fully excavated and almost acts as a sundial for the entire city, with its shadow looming over everything. And it connects with a bridge to another tower that is not fully excavated, like part of it is still embedded in the sand wall.
Damon's gonna go up with the Roland. Hey, why not give the thing a pass with that magic detecting wand of yours?
Sure. Roland hands him the wand. I'm gonna allow some of my old instincts and just actually, yeah, sure. And I'm gonna cast detect magic around.
Okay. What is the range on detect magic?
I believe it's 30 feet.
Okay, so initially nothing pings, but I'll keep that in mind.
And Damon's gonna try and... What's the rules for the wand?
It has 3 charges. And I believe it. I kind of keep. You basically have concentration going for a few minutes on detect magic.
So is Roland using it or am I?
I said I was going to use it.
But if
Okay.
it's not an attunement item, so if you both want to spam it, you can.
Yeah, Roland's going to have it off to Damon, and I'm actually going to jump up to the rooftops just to take a look around.
Okay.
Can I just also just do like a perception check just to kind of get a general feel for the area?
Okay.
Like if there's see if there's any like dust or anything been disturbed recently.
Okay. Go ahead and
Going
make
in
me
ambush.
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Okay.
Anything
So
else?
this looks like an ambush area.
Okay. Anything else anyone else wants to do?
I did have a question.
What's up?
How strong are the winds in this area?
Currently not as strong due to the storm that's off in the distance.
Okay.
Though you do though you do feel the winds slowly getting stronger, as if the storm is slowly coming your way.
Okay. Because I know that Dust mentioned that like the storm will come through and like kind of like wipe everything out. And push the
Yeah.
sand back into the...
You have basically less than an hour to find this thing.
Has Dust given us a description of like what the door, what the place is supposed to be like?
Dust doesn't know. All he knows is that it's hidden somewhere in this city. You see him kind of holding something under his clothes and kind of muttering to himself with his eyes closed as he is feeling around, trying to find it too.
Okay, because I did have an option, but I don't know if I need a more apt description. Because I do have locate. Because since we had a long rest, I was able to change my prepared spells, and I do have locate object. With a 26 perception, what's the best way to phrase it? There's a few things that catch your eye. There's many statues of Tabaxi warriors and kings. 2 particular statues depict a Tabaxi with a
golden head and one with a black head. The market seems to be completely battered due to the years of erosion. What's the... I mean, you're confident that there's absolutely no signs of life here, that no one's been here for a while, and you're pretty confident that you're not going to be jumped.
We always look for secrets.
You kind of rolled without me knowing, unfortunately, so I didn't hear
I
you.
can roll again.
I'll allow it.
I said I was going to go up to the roof and look around.
I'm sorry, I didn't interpret that as a perception roll.
Would you like for me to do so again?
No, we can keep the 24. We can keep the 24.
I rolled beneath 10, so automatically.
I'm trying to figure out how I would phrase this. You know that there's something here. You're not getting the right vantage point. You just can't see it yet.
So if I use locate object to try and like look for the door, would I be able to do so?
Hard to say. Cause, let me double check the wording on locate object.
It allows me to kind of like sense the vibe of like a specific object within 1,000 feet, so long as it's familiar to me. So if I said like door, it would basically ping every door in 1,000 feet, and I'd have to just kind of like narrow it down. But if I had a better idea of the type of door I was looking for, it might narrow the search a bit. It's like if you Google search the word like book.
Yeah. I mean, you don't know the material this door is made of, so it would be hard.
But you said that for now the winds aren't bad around here.
Not for now. You do feel them like starting to push in your direction, but
In that case, I'll go ahead and use my boots of flying to get an aerial view, and I guess just make a regular old perception check, because I don't have, with like you said, with locate object, it's going to be a little rough to kind of pinpoint what I'm looking for.
Okay. So with that, you detect every door in the city.
Gotcha. What if I was using a perception check?
Oh, go ahead and roll perception.
That's 26.
26.
With an aerial view.
With an aerial view, now that you're up high, you see that pretty much everything in the town looks fucking haggard, with the exception of the two towers that I mentioned previously. The ones with the two bridges that connect to each other.
I fly back down and I point that out to everybody, that those are the only two things that seem to be untouched.
Alright, let's head that way.
Right. As you make your way... Let me get my dialogue. As you climb the tower, you kind of feel the ground rumbling slightly. You know that means like, well, clock's ticking. But, let me move you to another map.
God, it is aggro.
You emerge from one tower and find the other. Ignore the fact that there are... let me move you guys over for the sake of ease. Sand begins to kind of pool into the city again. You do come across these large golden double doors. They do appear locked.
Inspecting for traps.
Alright, roll investigation.
Hey, Damon, you might want to take the wand and just, swoosh swoosh as well while he's looking for traps.
Yeah, I was planning to.
That is 21.
21. It does not appear to be trapped.
What
Also,
does the one say?
with both Roland, I would say that his concentration is still up, and Hawks, you don't detect any magic on the door, though you do get an illusion vibe somewhat beyond the door.
Relay that.
Okay. Thieves' tools. Oh, wow. That's very good. So.
Getting like
I had
real Hamanatra
Monster
vibes
Thieves'
from money
tools?
here.
Really?
What?
It's with the
Gloves.
gloves of thief. Yeah. So I add 23. So this is 32.
The DC was 30.
Well,
Alrighty.
now it just opens.
Open sesame as the doors open and you see this dim, like this dark room as torchlight begins to come on. The room seems to have a lot of nothing in it. But you and Roland both kind of, with the detect magic, notice that there is this section near the back right of the wall that is false. There is an illusion obscuring the fact that the wall is fake.
So like, there's physically nothing there?
Yes.
Okay. Damon just nods at Roland and doesn't tell the others. It just, as like he's about to headbutt the wall and just goes through it.
Oh my
Oh God!
Oh god. His head came right off with no blood.
Oh no, he's dead.
It's okay, guys. I'm going to join them. I just like also headbutt, just having a conversation with Damon. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Hey, not much. I don't get time to talk that much lately.
Hey, just trying to get ahead.
Hey, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, should we say?
We're always
turned to
ahead of the
Soros.
curve.
Should we say some touching words for our recently departed friends?
I think
I
we should
would,
avenge
but-
them first.
I
Fair,
would,
fair.
but the sand's beginning to pile and we should close the doors behind us.
Oh yeah, sure. We closed.
Guys,
the
let me
door
help you. I
behind us.
have mage hand push, but it does really nothing because those are probably heavier than 5 pounds.
As the doors close, you hear a mechanism on the inside relock itself.
What do I see on the other side of the wall, by the way?
You see this staircase that starts off dark, but partway through you see torchlight on its way down. And it's just a staircase that seems to go downwards.
Massive dark vision on.
This next map's gonna be fun.
Alas, poor Roland. I knew him well.
Guys, this is illusion, by the way.
Ah!
Zor's is
Ghost
punching-
voice.
Zor's is punching at the illusion wall.
Dust is just like, aye. This is the group I
Just Roland
chose.
gets
Help.
punched in the face.
Help! My head's trapped in a wall. I can't get out.
Me.
I hear a storm on the wall just making pain sounds, getting punched.
Guys, it's fine. No.
Guys, wait, stop! This is a bit!
Oh, you guys are fine.
Ow.
So, we're heading down?
I mean, yeah, seems like it.
I mean, what is really down in this place anyway?
Spit pulls out his flame tongue and lights it in preparation for some dark areas.
I just look at that and I'm like, what the fuck? When did you get a magic sword?
Roland gave it to me. Him and Damon kind of decided that my kit was kind of limited.
Yeah,
you get
we
this?
kind of wanted to, you know,
It was when you were.
Yeah.
keep our boy up a bit.
It was when you were in college.
Oh yeah, that tracks.
All right, I'll drag you guys to the next map. Now, heads up. This map, I believe, has.
What the hell?
Yep.
It's dark in here.
Yeah. This.
Oh, there we
welcome.
are.
Welcome to dynamic lighting.
They don't like change.
Oh God, it's not again.
How's your computer holding up?
Well, it's not screaming yet, so.
Now, I believe the way this should work is wherever you all move, it should illuminate for everybody.
Let's test
there
it.
we are.
You guys see that?
You gotta move further down.
Yeah, it only lights for some of
Wait,
us.
how'd you do that?
This
The
path
walls
level?
should have stopped you.
No, this path is.
Yeah, the walls do stop us.
Oh, okay,
but
good.
Not all of them.
Alrighty. So, at this moment, you guys are free to move as you want.
Roland's gonna go on ahead and.
Oh, hold on a second. Damon, over here.
Yeah, I'm going.
This way.
Roland is going to scout ahead and look for traps.
Okay, make me a perception check.
Okay. That's the first time I don't need reliable talent all game.
I
is-
found somebody. I stabbed this person.
25. Ah! Actually, would this be perception or investigation?
This would be investigation.
Okay, so that's 20 here too.
22. Wait, how is that lower than perception for you?
Perception's expertise, investigation isn't.
Oh, well. The hallway does not seem to be trapped.
Hmm.
Storm, I'm gonna need you to stop.
Okay.
Because you get about there before you step on the
I-
pressure plates.
What?
I was about to say something. I was gonna use my 10 bag of tricks and summon a creature and have it walk ahead of us just in case.
Well, I already stepped on it.
Yeah, thankfully, I will say for everyone else, Storm's the only one in line of fire for this.
Oh, do I get a dex save?
Alas, poor Roland. I knew him well.
Unfortunately, you do get a deck save. Fuck me.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, for me. As the tile in front of you shoots up, revealing a pillar that sprays forward a wall of acid.
26.
Yeah, you make it. No damage.
Don't sound so
Hey.
defeated.
Tell you what, Roland. How about I send one of my critters up ahead?
I didn't even fucking see the trap.
The
Like,
funny
Roland
thing,
actually sounds amazed that he didn't see that.
the funny thing is, your perception check would have made the DC.
So, question. Obviously, that happened. Do we just want to, like... Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, send one of your critters ahead because I want to trial and error this shit. I don't know if him triggering it is just like that was it, or if we've still got each of us has to do this
Exactly.
shit.
That way, we don't know if it's a one-time use trap
Yeah.
or if,
So Roland moves on ahead.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna summon. I just rolled. I'm gonna summon the tiger.
Tiger, got it.
Tony!
Which is good. Big weighty target. He is going to go ahead of Roland a little bit.
Roland's
Okay.
gonna hang back at least 15 feet.
So the tiger, and are you sending the tiger the exact same path that Roland did, seeing if the acid trap will re-trigger?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I'm intentionally having it step on the trap.
Okay. Go ahead and roll another deck save for the tiger, because it does
Okay.
re-trigger. I will say, this time
Yes.
though, you do see which tile it steps on, that triggers it.
Let's see that. I might need another tiger. That's not one.
Okay. How many hit points does it
Well,
have?
it's been a real Tony.
No, Tala's the one who names hers. Damon, I don't think his name worked. Okay, the tiger has 36 hit points. Or sorry, 37 hit points.
Might make this.
Just because Damon don't name it doesn't mean Cause doesn't have nicknames for your shit.
Oh no.
Does it look like we can get over, avoid that tile, or do we need to disarm this?
1 second. Let me do the math here.
Sure.
It's a good sign.
28 points of acid damage.
Oh, he lives.
Okay. The tiger still lives.
And to answer your question, yes, Storm, it is one single tile, so it is possible with it being pointed out by Tony's sacrifice that it can be. Someone may have to toss the dwarf, but
Nobody tosses a dwarf.
Wait, quick question. How high is the ceiling in here?
about 15 feet. Probably probably closer to it's kind of cramped, so probably closer to about 9 feet at highest. But it's not perfectly smooth.
I just look at Zorus. Why don't you just go ahead and fly through?
Hold on. There might be other traps, like motion activated ones.
I'll just
You
go
know,
really
like
fast.
I was about to be like,
fucking die
but
then,
it's
I don't care.
Zorus.
Like, I think Zorus like needs room on like for his wingspan.
I will say this is kind of a tight fit for his wingspan.
Alright, Kaz, why don't you fucking soar through in your flying boots?
Yeah, all right. I will.
No, don't do that. You're gonna get killed. Don't want you to die.
He just
again.
is already doing it.
Go. Tiger, go, die for us.
Yes, the tiger. The tiger's gone.
Oh no, I moved up ahead. It's probably outside your range of dog vision.
okay.
I moved it in front of Roland.
There we
Kaz is
go.
already flying.
Okay. Again, feel free to move your tokens as you see fit.
Near.
Can the tiger roll perception?
Near.
Can the tiger roll perception or investigation?
I will.
Hey, a door.
I will allow this. Yep, Kaz has come across a door, and he has not triggered any other traps.
That looks really scary in there.
But you know, we're not all of us are flying.
Do you send Tony ahead?
Yes. Can he make like an investigation or perception?
Yeah, go ahead and roll either. Your choice.
The tigers.
Let me pull
Roland
his
is like
character
staying
sheet.
down to the ground.
Perception, I guess.
Okay.
You know, if you're gonna have
Kaz
a little.
is zooming as fast as he can.
Oh, that's a get a 20.
Tony does not seem to notice anything, and he makes it all the way up to the door.
Okay.
Roland follows suit.
I'm going to go ahead and move everyone up.
Okay, I thought you were going to say I'm going to stop you there, Storm.
No pain, no fear.
Roland's going to like elbow his way. Sorry, pardon me. Excuse me.
Ow, my ribs.
Sorry.
Sorry, just moving through this square.
Checking for traps.
Send in the bomb diffusing tiger.
Professional trap checker.
Wait, I just rolled. Is that okay, Red?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't want to do another like unmanned roll. This one is 30 total.
The door opens. And you see
that was investigation for traps.
Oh shit. It's not trapped, and you were so good you opened it at the same time. You're the god of thieves.
I mean, I just rolled for the sake of honesty.
What'd you roll?
I like the idea of him just like hitting it with a hammer and like listening for traps and accidentally knocks the lock off the door. and just, like,
43 with my nat 20.
God! Okay, yeah, you definitely just like... Okay, you notice it's not trapped, like, okay. And you just... you know, like, the locksmith, how he's like, you're using a master lock. You can open it by using a master lock. And he just smashes them together and opens them.
Yes!
Yeah.
That's what you do. You're like, I know this lock. And you pull that exact same lock out of your kit and smash them together.
I
God,
feel
love
like
that
the
guy.
guy.
I actually love that guy on TikTok. I'm
Oh,
not
it's so amazing. I love him.
The guy see me like reaching to my bag, pull out a padlock instead of my lockpicks, and like, what the fuck? Shit.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
There's this dude that is very snarky against master locks. He makes like 30-second videos on lock picking. It's incredible. I'll send you something.
Oh, okay.
They're pretty great.
But yeah, so you find this room that is covered to the all the floor is riddled with bones. There's this massive pile of bones in the far corner, and before you is this large iron door over here.
could say that the last people that came through here were boned.
Is it safe up there?
It just
It
keeps
I
repeating.
just got it.
Never change.
I think Kaz just keeps repeating it until someone laughs out of pity.
You
Well,
hear
it does
spit.
shuffle.
You hear spit in the far back. Just go, huh? Boned.
Man.
Okay, another door. Here we go. Investigation.
Just, I assume everyone just makes their way into the room.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm already in here.
Origin.
I
Okay.
imagine we would.
I'm just saying, just so I can move Tony in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tony, hold the flank.
I mean, if you wanted, you could assign the tiger to Hawk to control and move. That's what I do usually for y'all's familiar tokens, and that way he can move
Sure.
however he needs to.
25.
25. Give me 2 seconds.
By all means.
I can't figure out how to do that to just this token.
I'm
It's
just
like the
gonna
gear. You
Oh.
hit the gear, and then like
Thank you.
You could say like controlled by. Yeah.
If it makes it easier, I was just going to be having him just kind of go into the room a little bit further anyway.
Yeah, we're just gonna like, open the door and just send in the tiger.
Like I said earlier, send in a bond diffusing tiger.
When the tiger walked into this room, nothing happened. But you said that you were rolling for lockpicking?
Yes. Traps.
Oh,
Trap detection 25.
25? It does not appear to be trapped. However, you do...
Lockpicking.
As you investigate, you do hear a... right next to you as you're trying to walk. It's really annoying and distracting.
Zoros, can you please back up?
Oh, sorry. Wait.
Zois, you back up and you kind of bump into somebody. You turn, see a skeleton behind you. You're just like, oh, sorry. Wait, what? As skeletons rise up around all of you.
Ah!
Oh no!
One's on top of Aki.
No!
Oh no.
As they all attempt to swipe at each of you.
I should mention, even though I am flanked, I have elusive.
What's that do?
Beginning at level 18, you are so evasive that attackers rarely gain the upper hand against you. No attacker has advantage against you while you aren't incapacitated.
No attacker has advantage against you and you... fuck off.
fucking rogues, bro.
I know, they're a problem and I love them.
Hey, Alex.
I say as a monk.
Yes.
Natural 20.
Oh, wow. That really sucks. I'm going to use, not Uncanny Dodge, but Silvery Barbs instead.
Eat the biggest dick. Another natural 20! Eat a dick!
Hey,
Wait,
you leave
are
me
you
out of
kidding
this.
me? Another nat
That's
20?
Yes.
What a shitty build. What a fucked up build.
Okay.
Kaz just watching Roland attempt to weasel his way out of like this damage and then get absolutely mollyrocked. Man, sucks to be you.
I'm going to give advantage to Zorus.
Okay. So...
I want to mention, I am still on my knees trying to pick this lock as this attack's coming.
Gotcha. So it's going to be 2 attacks on you. Actually, no, they all get multi-attacks, so each make 2 attacks.
Oh, but that's uncalled for, sir.
So it's going to be 4 attacks on you, 2 attacks on Zorus, 2 attacks on... 1 on Kaz, 1 on Damon, 2 on Dust, and 2 on Aki.
Alright.
So the first one on you, Roland, was a crit.
about Spit?
Oh, he's not... Oh, yeah.
I mean, he is against... No, yeah, it'll be 1 against Spit, 1 against Dust. So the second... No, that's not fucking making it. That's a 2. The third one against you, Roland, is an... is a 22.
Hold on, let me double check my armor class. Yeah, that hits.
And the other one is a 17.
Okay, 17 misses. I only heard that 20.
2 hits, 1's a crit.
Gotcha.
And Zoris, you have the Cloak of Displacement, so these 2 are at disadvantage.
My AC's 20, it's just...
Yeah, only 2 hit you.
Gotcha.
God. Okay, so actually they both were the same. So that's. So it says a 9 hit you.
A 9 does not hit.
Okay. Oh my God, that was another natural 20. But the other one is a 21 total.
21 just hits.
Oh, okay, so 1 hits you. Then it's gonna be 1 against Damon, 1 on Kaz. That is a 7 against Damon.
You know, I don't think that's gonna hit.
And a 23 on Kaz.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And that's going to be a 10 against Spit. No. And a 23 on Dust. That's going to hit. And 2 attacks on Aki.
Right.
16
That hits.
and 12.
That one doesn't.
Okay, so I'm just going to roll average damage for this. That's going to be... Okay. That's going to be 7 damage to Aki, 7 to Kaz, 7 to Zorus, 7 to Dust, and that's going to be... One was crit, so 21 to roll in total.
1 point of damage total.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm bloodied.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That is the surprise round. Go ahead, everyone, and roll me some initiative.
I will. Holy hell.
I rolled really good.
Oh my god. I forgot what Roland's initiative is.
Let me bring up the thingy.
What the hell? Everything's dark.
Oh shit! I accidentally deleted you instead of adding you to initiative. Can you see it again?
Yes, I can see.
Gonna be right back in his restroom.
Okay, go for it. That's not right.
Yeah, I can't add myself to initiative either. Yeah.
Wait, I can you see initiative?
Yeah, I see the initiative order. It says counter 0.
Yeah, it doesn't give us the option to add ourselves.
Okay, I'm gonna lower it again and delete everything and add you guys again because it's been weird.
And roll my initiative. Don't forget.
Definitely roll 20 being weird to put one of the updates.
Yeah.
But
I'm
anyway,
not looking to
Roland
do it.
rolled a 30.
What the fuck?
I rolled a 19 and my initiative.
Well, okay then.
Roland's getting payback for that crit.
So Damon will, wait, that's perception. 19 for Damon.
Why are there 2 of my token?
Oh, because I'm stupid, that's why. Aki, is that that 25 your initiative?
Yes.
Yeah, that's...
It came after my 30.
Oh, right. Okay, so.
Oh, that's your twin brother. You just met him.
Oh my god.
Alright, back.
Two causes the world shudders in fear.
Zois, what you got?
Oh, I got a 10, but it should be. I put it in the order.
Oh, okay. Okay, so.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
How's the lighting here?
Dim.
Perfect.
Oh, wait, I forgot to make these guys visible. these skeletal archers also become visible.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, great, they're multiplying.
They're breeding.
It'd be
They're
like that.
breeding.
As these skeletons with red glowing eyes stand before you, what do you do?
Bonus action, casting Shadow Blade.
Alrighty.
And with us being in dim lighting, I have advantage on my attack.
Go for it.
Okay. Yeah. So, neither of those were great attacks. Wow. I just suddenly can't do math to figure out my attacks. What the fuck? I'm just going to use the same stats as generic dagger, because that should be the same. It's just my I use my dex to attack for this,
Yes.
so that's
What
plus
did you?
12. I rolled a 4 plus 12.
That hits.
Oh wow, yeah, these guys are skeletons. Forgot. $13, and we agreed plus my dex on Shadow Blade, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 19 points of psychic damage.
19. Okay. You
Oh wait,
attack.
I forgot my sneak attack.
Oh yeah, cause dim.
Yeah, advantage on the attack. 5, 10, 20, 30, 31, and then 2 points of cold. 7.
So 38.
Yes.
The one that got you with the crit, you stab him in the chest, and he falls apart.
I want to say that
Go
the
ahead.
Shadow Blade that I manifest looks a lot like Godbrand now. I don't know if I mentioned that last time I cast it.
The glow that was in his red eyes
Yep.
flies into this bone pile over here.
Alright, get this door open.
Alright, that is your turn.
Yeah, next
Aki.
time everyone's just going to focus on the door.
Aki, you're up.
All right. So there's still like lots of bones everywhere, right? They're just not skeletons that risen up.
Yeah, those bones seem more damaged than the ones that are fighting you now.
All right. And I will cast Dance Macabre to raise
What?
five skeletons out of it.
I am not familiar with this spell.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Dance Macabre, it's pretty great.
Yes. Raise 5 zombies or skeletons. Well, skeletons obviously are skeletons. They get a bonus to attack and damage equal to my skill casting ability modifier. And as a bonus action, I can command them.
Alright, I'll give you these 5.
Dance, skeletons, dance. Attack the archers.
Alright.
So, side note,
Dance might be-
they nerfed this spell horribly apparently in the recent update for Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
I saw people online complaining.
Well,
The
they...
Necromancers are getting you.
Alright, so they start swarming. What's their attack? Like, go ahead and roll.
All right. You want me to roll 5 times or just 1 for each of them?
Go ahead and roll once.
Once? Okay.
Yeah, they all have the same AC.
It's a wee bit macabre.
Yeah, I don't intend to try and drag this out too late. You know, it's already 11.
All right, that's an 18.
That
It's
hits.
our own fault for wasting time.
No
Very
worries.
good.
As long as everyone was having fun, that's the most important thing.
Oh, yeah, we're
5
Real.
skeletons, bats. Just to get their attack.
Damon, you're on deck?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do because what I want to do, there's now targets everywhere that, like, friendlies too. I don't want to
Well-
kill Aki's skeletons, and I don't want to, like, hurt
That's fine.
Aki or Dust.
It's fine. They're minions. They're disposable minions.
Fireball.
All right, 1d6 plus 2. grab 5d6. So that's going to be my modifier, so +5.
BRB.
10, 14. Alright, 18 damage altogether.
Is that per skeleton?
Well, that's all their damage added up. And then,
Is that as caster's 5th level?
Well, I'm going off of the stat block. What would you prefer me for their damage? It says 1d6 plus 2 piercing.
Hold on, what's this spell called?
Dance Macabre.
Dance.
Dance.
Oh, thank you.
The French spelling.
Yeah, Macabre.
Huh.
It's named after a poem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where it means dance of death. Well, I guess it's actually a genre, but I don't know. There's also a poem named that.
Okay. I'll say that's enough to kill one of them.
Okay.
Right. So I'll say this one back here dies.
And they make a convenient shield for me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to, I guess, chance a attack of opportunity to move away towards Tony
Okay.
Yes.
over here.
Okay. He attempts to get a swing at you. Man, that's probably not going to hit. That is a 11 to hit.
Nope.
Good job, assholes.
Stupid skeletons.
So Damon, you're up.
Friendly bones.
All right.
There's still a skeleton here, here, and here, as well as
So
the
I'm
2
gonna
on the other
move
side.
You'll move over here,
Okay.
and I'm going to use my bonus action first.
The one that was right next to you gets the attack of opportunity, but completely fucking whips it.
Okay. I mean, I'll take the hit regardless.
Nah, he
Well, hold
rolled
on.
he rolled an 11.
I was over here originally, right?
No, you're right here. There was a guy right here.
Oh, shit, I didn't even see that guy down there.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, let me check the distance on something because I might actually just stay there then. Nah, not long enough. So I do need to do what I originally did. Yeah, I'll move over here, and I'm going to use my wave of frost,
Ooh.
and it's a cone, so 15 feet cone, so this guy, the one on top's okay of Taylor.
I think so.
Of risk, but the one directly in front of me and these two.
I would say the 2 on the top left of risks would be unaffected, but everyone else
Yeah.
would be.
Yeah, I didn't see the top one yet. Yeah. So they need to make a con save against my spell DC.
Alrighty. God damn, that's not gonna be good. That is a 15 and a 10.
You know, I'm a 17, so
Nope, they don't make it.
risk your guys need to make the roll also.
All right. This is save, you
Yeah.
said?
So what it does is those guys will have disadvantage until the end of their turn
Okay.
if they fail, and I got to roll 4d10 full damage.
All right. Let's see their stat block. What's save status is?
Con.
Con. Okay. Plus con. Oh, they got a pretty good plus con. Okay.
Okay,
So I'm getting at a 13, a 15, a 1, a 15, and...
You only need 3. The 2 on the top left are gonna be unaffected.
Oh, okay. I'll just do the 14, 16, and a 4. Oh, a 1.
anyone who didn't make a
17.
like it's a 24 damage.
24. Alright.
Mhm.
Pretty sure that wipes out all of the skeletons.
Yes. All of my skeletons are dead.
Well, just the 3 in the bottom.
Yeah.
What about this guy?
Oh, yes, him too.
Cool. And then we'll.
Oh wait,
match
damn it! He was
that-
the initiative marker.
I think it's 13.
They
Yeah,
were
it was
13.
the-
The marker's still there actually. 13's still there.
It is? I don't see it.
I don't know why, but it's showing it for me.
Well, the number doesn't go away immediately.
Oh no, there you go. It just disappeared for me.
No,
Okay.
it's below me.
Oh, wait.
But I'm gonna attack the guy below me.
Alrighty. I will say right quick, in case this changes things for you. The 3 lights that was in those 3 skeletons' eyes also rush to this pile. And
Which
the
pile?
bones in that pile start to move.
Which pile?
Up here.
Ah, bollocks.
I have a plan.
Go ahead and make your attack.
Well, I guess it changes things a little bit.
I mean, you don't know what's in there yet. It could be a puppy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill the guy. I'm just gonna kill the guy immediately below me if I can.
Okay,
Make 2 attack rolls.
go for it.
Can I use my inspiration on one of them?
Yes, you can.
Cool. So that's my modifier. Cannot remember his modifier off the top of my head. Oh wow, 15. Wow. So that is. I didn't even need to use inspiration then.
That.
Oh.
Oh.
So that'll be a 32
Oh yeah.
and a second attack is a 29.
Both hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Cause your deck.
I already know what I want to do.
Alrighty. Actually, something is going to happen before your turn.
Ugh.
Yeah, so that is close thing. Like 30?
Alrighty, yeah, he's toast. As the light in his eyes also goes to that large bone pile at the back of the room, you see skeletal wings burst through them. As saying before you all is a large skeletal Dracolich that roars and shakes the room.
Racco Lich.
Storm, you're muted. I hear you talking on the other side of the wall.
Racco Lich. That's an awesome word.
Oh yeah, they're super fun monsters to work with.
And its gaze falls on all of you. Kaz, you're up.
You're gonna probably hate me for this. As it appears and lets out its roar, Kaz just goes, "Nope," and casts Wall of Stone, just immediately separating it from us.
Question.
Yeah.
Where do you cast it?
Where do I cast it? I seal it around us.
So you're leaving Aki skeletons on the other side.
Fuck yeah, I am.
That's fine.
Sorry, Aki, but fuck that.
No, it's fine. They're minions that I raised for one battle. They're not.
They're here to die.
They're here.
But yeah, they're let's see, it's 6 inches thick, 10 foot by 10 foot panels, contiguous on another panel.
I had a similar plan with the Wall of Stones spell and Johannes' spell book.
So yeah, I was just kind of gonna like draw it because it's 10 panels, so it's a lot of space. So I was just gonna draw it this way and then even like seal up the door behind us just in case sand comes back through. And then if it's still not tall enough, I'll stack them up a bit to make sure that I can completely seal us off from that thing.
Okay.
Because it's 10 foot by 10 foot panels. So it's a lot of fucking stone that I summon.
You're no fun. Alright, so, that is your turn, I take it.
I mean, yeah, that's all I can do as an action. And I'm not gonna move to provoke attacks of opportunity, and don't have anything I can do as a bonus. So,
Alrighty. So, you are still on the side of the wall with 3 skeletons.
that's fine.
One is going to make 2 attacks on you, Kaz.
That's fine. I live here now.
That's an 18.
That just beats my armor class, I believe.
And the other is a 8.
That does not.
Alrighty. That's going to be... Do I even need to make a concentration check for this? This is 10 points of slashing damage.
I mean, yeah, I still need to roll it. I'm fine.
Yeah, I figured.
Wall stays up.
We're going to get 2 attacks on Roland. The highest one is a 20.
20 is my AC.
Alright, then 1 attack hits. That's going to be 12 points of slashing damage. And the other one's going to make 2 attacks on Zorus. God, neither of those are going to fucking hit. You know what? Nah, they're too dumb. The Dracolich is going to attempt to move up and just start wailing at the wall of stone.
Okay.
It's got an AC of 15 and 30 hit points.
Each panel
Right.
has
so,
an AC of 15 and 30.
Indeed. So, what it's going to do...
Waste its breath weapon like an idiot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's going to waste his breath weapon like an idiot.
What damage is the breath weapon?
Lightning.
Oh, no.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe that rock conducts electricity very well.
No, but it does do 66 points of damage.
So it breaks a panel just from the sheer force of it, yeah.
Might break...
So it also lightning jutsu beats earth jutsu.
Shut the fuck up.
Storm, disadvantage on your next roll. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, no.
So how many panels are stacked?
Let's just say that it breaks 2 panels that are stacked on top of each other.
Okay.
So it breaks down one 10 foot by 10 foot section of wall.
And you said you stacked like 3 of them?
I have to stack 10, like, I have to basically, like, use up all 10 panels.
Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out...
Let's just call this, like, 10 feet, or I guess this is 10 feet, and then this is 10 feet, and then...
So you basically have... Wall. So you basically have 3 layers at least.
Yeah, three walls of at least a couple layers.
Alright, so it chipped through 1 layer there, and that's pretty much all I can do on this turn.
Get fucked.
Alrighty. Zorus, your turn.
Ooh. Should I fight the big one, guys?
The lich
Okay.
is behind a wall.
Yeah, I've sealed it off with stone.
Oh, it's... So it didn't
Yeah,
break,
there's-
like, all the way through?
There's
No.
a wall
No,
of stone around.
Okay.
it cracked like 2 panels.
You
I think.
you
Alright.
hear... Oh yeah! Ow!
The Kool-Aid Man will never come for us.
So there's a bunch of skeletons on our side though
Yeah.
that could use some murdering, so Roland
Some-
can focus on the door uninterrupted.
I'll get some murder in then. I'll have this one to the right of me.
Uh-huh.
Alright. With the Sunbolt hands.
What's
That's gonna be a 29 to hit.
Hits.
Alright. That's a natural 20 to hit.
Okay, all damage.
Okay. Where's my D8? Where's my D8? Here it is. Okay. Oh, I forgot to range. It's okay. Sorry.
Oh no.
Oh no. The first attack is gonna do 11 points of radiant damage,
Gotcha.
and the second one, you double dice, right?
On crits? Yes.
Yeah.
If it's a 1, reroll it.
Okay. And next one, that's gonna be 20 points of radiant on the second hit.
Alright, so I forgot about Undead Fortitude, which I have to roll to see if I meet, like, what, half the damage?
It is radiant damage, if that matters.
From what I'm seeing on its sheet, it doesn't.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Unless the damage is rate. Yeah, no, it can't use Undead Fortitude.
Yippee! And then I'll use Flurry of Blows on the one next to you. I'll hit the one next to Roland, since he's unlocking the door.
Okay.
That's gonna be... That's a 27 to hit.
Hits.
And that's gonna be a 25 to hit.
Hits.
Alright. The world I live in with a plus 14 bonus.
Mm-hmm. Level 19, y'all.
I'm just out of it. That'll be a total of 23 points of radiant damage.
It's still standing.
Oh.
Don't you know why I'm still standing?
Alright. That's alright. That's alright. That's my turn.
Alrighty. At the end of your turn, the Dracolich will spend a legendary action to make a tail attack against the wall.
Stop it.
What did the wall ever do to you, motherfucker?
It wants to bust through and eat you. And that's a 31 to
well,
hit.
it can suck a...
Still 3 barbs.
You can't see it.
Yeah, you
Fuck
just
you.
focus on your fucking log.
Oh,
So that's
I
10
won't
points.
lie, Damon wants to fight that thing so bad.
Uh,
He's hoping it breaks through the wall at this point. Like, come on, let's go.
That's 17 points of bludgeoning damage on the second layer of the wall, so it has 13 left. But that's all it can do on its action. So we have Spit.
If it breaks through one of those walls, I'm gonna be pretty upset.
I mean... Okay.
It's got 2 more layers to break, or 1.5 more layers to break through.
Spits up, and he's going to run up to this asshole who's attacking Kaz, and give him a good whack.
A meaty whack.
Oh yeah. That's gonna do some damage. And the other one... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, both attacks hit. That's... plus 5. 16 damage and 9 damage. So that's 28 total. That guy's just barely standing. Does he want to burn his... Wait. He has one more attack.
I know.
Natural 1! So he whiffs that one bet.
Still 3 barbs.
Wait,
I
no,
give him this
no,
attack.
no, no, stop. 1, you don't have your reaction. 2,
No, I got it back.
2, he's flanking with Oris.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's a natural 18. Yeah, he's going to hit him. That's 1 point of... He would have won the dice, but that was all he needed to get with his modifier to carry it over. The slow skeleton in the corner's like, I'm ready to kill you all.
Kill your...
At the end of Spit's turn. Another legendary action will be spent to attempt to bust down the fucking wall. That's gonna hit again. 2d8 plus 7. That's enough to destroy the second wall, so one wall remains. As you hear this roar that shakes the room. Oh wait, no. That was supposed to be Dust's turn. There we go. Dust. Guiding bolt. And attempts. And Zoris, you already hit this guy, right? This last skeleton down here.
Yep.
Yeah, it was like 20 something points of damage.
Yep.
Right, he's going to cast Sacred Flame instead. So, Babadoo. No, he does not succeed. And that's going to be... Yeah, that's going to be enough to finish off that skeleton. I'm just going to move him over here because I need him for the Draco-Lich's initiative. It's like, get that fucking door open! And he's just going to sprint over here to get away from the wall. Roland, you are up.
Picking the lock.
That'll be your action. Go ahead and roll me a lockpick check.
Here's the thing. Before I actually commit to picking the lock, would me just casting a lightning bolt be just as effective to get through this wooden door?
It's an iron door.
Oh, iron. In that case, 23.
23. You're trying, and it's not enough to break through that lock.
Let me check something real fast about any other abilities that I may have that I'm not fucking using. Right.
Truly, this is the greatest enemy we've ever faced. The locked door.
What can I do?
It stopped many other parties before us.
I know. You never
Where do you think
expected.
where do you think all the skeletons came from? The lock is just a red herring. Many a men have died trying to pick the lock. It's one of
Many
those-
boffins died to give us this information.
Can I hold my bonus action?
For what?
But when that thing breaks through the door so I can throw Shadow Blade.
I'll allow it.
Thanks.
Aki, you're up.
Alright. I still have 2 skeletons alive, right? Or
You do.
Alright, I'm gonna have them attack. Use their bonus action to order them to attack that guy.
Alright, they start climbing up on the Dracolich. Go ahead and roll me some attacks.
Alright.
I had this whole puzzle plan, and Kaz just went no.
I did just go no. I want.
There was a whole puzzle involved.
Alright, one rolled a 1 and the other rolled a 20.
The 20's going to hit.
Yeah. So nat 1, nat 20. The one that hit did 6 plus
Double all the dice.
yeah, so 12 plus 5, so 17 piercing damage on it.
17.
Yep. He's a prey little skeleton. Got right in there.
You hear this go. "Rrr?" This is very confused how the skeleton managed to fight it. Also, it's like, wait, don't we work together? Aren't you Dale from accounting?
He's like, but you're my friend, other skeleton. Why have you betrayed me?
How could you do this? So that was your bonus action. Anything you want to do as your action?
Yes, let me see. Do I need to have visual sight for Hunger of Hadar?
I believe you do.
Yeah, I do need to have visual.
Yeah.
Move here.
If anyone
Oh.
wanted to, they could run over to Roland and provide the help action for his next lockpick attempt.
Yeah, I guess I'll run over and do that. I'll do. Actually, yeah, I'll go over and I'll cast use a cantrip to cast guidance.
Oh,
On
Thank you.
that would help.
Yeah, just pat him on the shoulder. I believe in you. You've got this, and magic to the hands and to the shoulders.
Oh.
You also hear in your ear Eldritch Horrors. It's like, open the fucking lock.
What the fuck?
It's like, is this the way he heals all the time?
Yeah,
I'm
I was like,
giving you.
of course. Thank you. Like, what the fuck was that?
Mr. Oreo's just on your back, rubbing your shoulders. It's like, come on, man.
It's motivation. I'm giving you motivation.
I'll be
Alrighty.
rolling with disadvantage next round.
Alright, Damon, you're
I
up.
feel like Mr. Oreo giving anyone a shoulder rub is more terrifying than the Dracolich. Also,
Yeah.
side note, when you mentioned like, aren't you like Dave from accounting? Why are you betraying me? Is it bad that now I'm just imagining this thing sounding like Tommy Wiseau from The Room? Everyone betrayed me. I'm fed up.
With this wild.
This is gonna be so
Yeah.
awkward for all the skeletons when they're all dead again.
Yeah.
Let's go out, hang out in the water coolers. Like, guys, I can't believe you did this.
Yeah.
So
It's like-
everything I'm looking at is like site-based, which is annoying.
Yeah, if you want, you could hold your action in the event that the Dracolich breaks down the wall.
Oh, let me check one more thing, because I've been pouring through my spell list. Sorry,
No worries.
double checking this one. You already have expertise, don't you, Storm?
In lockpicking? No.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay, never mind, because I was thinking about giving you skill empowerment.
Wouldn't that give me advantage?
No, all it does is do the expertise thing where you double your proficiency bonus.
I'll allow it to
would-
give him advantage in this situation.
Well, my other option was, and I'm going to go through this instead. I'm just going to put up a wall of light behind the stone wall.
Honestly, can I be real? My plan B was to just say fuck lockpicking this next round and put up a second wall of stone from Yahtzee spellbook.
Yeah, I'm just going to put up a wall of light.
Alright.
That way,
Also, if Wall of Light is up, like it should start taking damage because
yes.
So you put it right
But
behind the wall of
I
stone.
have to, yes, I'm literally putting it like right against the wall of stone.
That's
I'm gonna give it
fucking amazing.
I'm gonna give it like a foot of difference. That way, if he breaks into stone wall, it doesn't actually damage the wall light, but he'll still be within range of getting the. What was it, like a 48 radiant damage?
That's
yeah.
gonna be
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, so just put the fucking wall there.
Before we leave, I'm
Mr.
going to use
Gorbachev, do not tear down this wall.
Hey guys, before we leave, I'm just going to cast Wall of Fire behind the wall of light just to add insult to injury.
I mean, I have that spell too.
wall.
As a matter of fact, Damon, at the end of your turn, it's going to spend another legendary action, its last legendary action, to do another tail attack and hit that wall, doing. Oh yeah, the wall of stone on that section fails. It's like, haha, I'll fuck you.
Man,
So
I
he's
can't
gonna
believe
take
we're
48
recreating
radiant
Attack on Titan.
damage.
Yep,
Was that Walker?
Can't believe we're recreating Attack on Titan.
I know, right?
I guess
Oh
I should
my
get around to
God.
watching the rest of that one day.
Same. Thank God I have more shit planned in here, otherwise I would be so miffed.
Alright, so Jesus Christ, I've never rolled this good on a fucking D8.
Right now, this door is a bigger threat than this fucking dragon.
For real.
16, 24. So believe it or not, I rolled 3 8s and 1 7.
That's awesome.
I've never rolled this well before on these fucking things. So
So that's
is
31?
31, yeah, 31.
That's awesome.
I am too tired for math. I swear to God, this week.
We'll probably say that's your turn, because that was an action to cast.
Yeah.
Well, he's past, like, there's a hole in the stone wall now, right?
There is, and you can see both of Aki's skeletons basically holding on to its neck and just kind of stabbing at it.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna point my sword through and wave a power at him.
Alright. That's a what save?
Depends on which one to use. I'm gonna do Frost again. There'll be a con save, and if he fails to beat my DC,
17
he will have
exactly.
disadvantage. Yeah, he beats it. Oh well. But I am going to still do the damage on there.
Alright. While you're rolling that, Kaz, what's the plan?
I really don't have anything.
31,
Well-
by the way.
Thank you. 31.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I just
Hold your action to dash out of the room.
pretty much, yeah.
Alrighty. So the Draculich at this point pretty much can't do anything. So, Zoris, is there anything you want to do?
I mean, Zoris can't really help Roland much.
I
so
mean-
I might.
You're a Dexy boy. You might be able to provide the help action.
But he already has the help action, right?
No, he has
David
guidance.
cast something else.
Yeah, he has guidance,
I
not
see.
advantage.
I thought Aki gave him help.
He gave him
Guidance.
guidance.
Yeah, you're right. Or guidance.
guidance
Yeah,
spell.
my bad.
Well, Zoris will hop up with his buddy Roland then, and kind of just start babbling on about stuff he heard about lockpicking.
Well, it was like, no, Carl, and Aki, that's not how it actually works. Trust me, I've done this for like 70 years. Oh,
You like just hit it, but you hit the last one with another lock. Don't you have you have the same lock in your bag? Let me go through your bag.
well, son of a bitch, I have this lock. He's right.
Somehow he gets like disadvantaged now.
It's going to his bag to actually get the right lock to hit. He was hitting it with like the wrong lock before. The fool of him. He got
Yeah,
too
the fool.
swept up in the moments.
I'll
Fucking
provide the help
love
action like
this.
that.
I'm gonna say, Spit and Dust are both holding their actions to fucking book it as soon as the door is open. So go ahead and roll with advantage plus a d4.
I rolled the shittiest things I could do. A 1 on the d4, and reliable talent kicks in again. So that's 24 for Thieves' Tools.
That's what you fucking needed.
So I
You were one off last time.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Roland will elect to be the last one out, as he just wants to flip this thing off. Guys, after you.
Dash. Toy Tiger rushes in, doing his duty.
What the fuck? Is that Meep Meep?
Oh wait, I forgot.
What?
What?
On the other side, there's one skeleton just like, ha ha, and Spit and Dust just fucking bum rush it. So it's like, aha, yep.
One just
So for the ease of it, we'll say that we're out of combat, and you're all able to move through the door as the Dracolich roars behind you all.
Can I just
feel
hit
like I
it
contributed.
one
I'm
more time
putting
with the
it-
wall of light?
Was that?
Oh, what?
It's like I just be petty and like shoot it one more time with the wall of light.
Absolutely. Well, you, I just need to run to the bathroom real quick.
They just be a 48 again. Actually, a bathroom break sounds good.
Wait a second.
Yeah, no, I double checked the spell. I'm not going to do attack with it, by the way, if Red comes back before I do.
I have returned. What's up?
Okay. So yeah, I double checked the spell because something's nagging my mind. I am not going to attack it after all because that would reduce the wall.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
well, Hawk, go ahead and do that. I'll just double down and cast another wall of stone.
I mean, it won't be able to follow you guys anyway.
Yeah, let's just keep going.
Yeah. Roland's going to go ahead and scout ahead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move you guys through and close the door behind
Take
you.
the tiger with you.
Also, there was an infernal puzzle box back there. You guys totally just missed that.
We
Oh, we
have
could've played-
other priorities.
We could have played Hellraiser.
Let's
Yeah.
go back. Just grab it real quick.
Nah,
Mage hand.
it's on the other side of the wall. It's too late.
Dang. Let's tear
Hey,
down the wall.
I am going to send the tiger with
Roland?
Roland.
Yeah, hold on. Let me give it a some eyes. So,
Where'd
how'd I-
Roland go?
How'd I do this?
Right here.
Dark.
Oh, okay.
Dynamic lighting, vision on.
I lost my visual for a second.
Yeah, I gave basically Damon has the lowest dark vision out of everybody. I essentially gave him a torch.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm just sending the tiger down the hall.
1 second. I would like Roland to make me an investigation check as he's going on.
Reliable talents. 21.
21. Alrighty.
Investigation, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or perception, your choice at this point.
Oh, well, in that case, that's a 24.
Alrighty. So, as things are going by, like you get to this hallway and you're like, wait a second. The tiger moves up and you're like, wait, no. As the tiger is finished off, unfortunately, by bring them. No, come here. There we go. These spinning wall blades that pop out of the wall.
Cool.
I'm going to look for where the trap was triggered.
It
While
was-
he does that,
Why-
I'm going to summon another animal.
Right.
Okay, this one's way better than reliable talents. This one is a 27 to like pinpoint where the trap was.
It was basically right where the first saw is, but you're noticing that the saw blades are still consistently going, and it's going. No, this. What are you doing?
I was going to go up to disarm it.
The blades are still going, and they cover the hallway.
Oh.
I'm trying to tell you that if you go down the hallway, you're going to be sliced.
Oh. In that case, check something fast.
Oh, you bastard!
No, that's not going to work too well.
I really wish I had the Rust bag of tricks right now. That one has an owl that can just fly ahead and look for
And I
traps.
can't. Can I mage hand and try to disarm it with mage hand?
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check first.
I-
Specifically on this trap.
I could have sworn that's why I just rolled.
No, it was that was a general perception check to notice the trap. This is more about
21.
21.
Top
Okay.
talents.
Okay. So something that catches your eye are a set of wall sconces on the far end of the hallway. With Mage Hand, you could. Something does seem off about them. So if you wanted to fiddle around with Mage Hand on them, that's something you can do.
I will do so with mage hand.
Alrighty.
I did summon an ape, by the way.
Okay, I'll find an ape.
Apparently the hallway is still covered in blades, so we can't go down at all.
Yeah. Question: could Zorus blast them with his sun bolts?
Okay.
Just break the blades.
Probably not. I'm going to say. Okay, I'm having a hard time. Okay, hold on. Give me a moment to
We can use a
compose.
tiger again.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
We'll just
Yeah.
remember. I got the ape sheet pulled up. We can just use a tiger.
Oh my.
Think
Yeah,
that is a
yeah.
stand.
I'm just going to do that. Huck, I know you love this item. I unfortunately hate it. Here we go.
It's handy.
No, it's handy, I grant you, but it gives the DM so much extra shit to keep track of. Here we go. I also gotta give you access to it. Controlled by. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, it's a little late, so we're probably gonna be wrapping up soon.
That's fine. I have to be at class in 8 hours.
Yeah, I have to be up in 5. So, Lauren, what are you doing?
I'm using Mage Hand to interact with the sconces. I am all the way on this side. Okay, let me take a look at something real fast. Am I able to make out details from this far away?
I would say yes.
Okay, I'm going to just try to have my Mage Hand interact with them like I would to see if I can pull something. Can I uncover like a mechanism?
Okay, so you pull one on the right, and the Salbate just kind of starts moving faster and jumping from between each wall to each wall. You're like, that's not what I want. You pull one on the far left, and the blades stop and retract.
Cool. Hey guys, just don't. And I saw which tile the tiger stepped under, or do I need to make another roll?
Oh, I just realized why you did that. The other 3 never went on the map layer like I wanted.
Yeah, I was very confused because only this one.
No, they were all over this. God damn it. Yeah, that's annoying. I can see where the confusion happened now.
So.
The
with my
hallway.
only like 27 roll, do I know where the pressure plate that triggered the trap? Okay,
Right there.
thank you. So Rowan points that out and tells everyone to be. That's.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll just follow behind.
Okay. I'm going to say, for the sake of brevity, since it is getting late, there aren't many more traps up ahead. So, I like Roland to roll me anyone and can roll me 2 more investigation checks.
I mean, dibs. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, on one I got 25. On the second, reliable talent activates and just gets a 21.
Investigation, you said?
Yes.
Will do. That's gonna be a 30 and a 29.
Cool. I'll say that's enough to get you guys to the end of this section. I'm just going to move you guys ahead a bit because it is getting pretty late. Where is Aki?
Stuck in the
back
wall
in the
for some
door.
reason.
Yeah, I moved you. Oh, there you guys.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm assuming
So,
based off the previous room there was some kind of spider-based puzzle.
perhaps. But you guys make it successfully to this room. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I forgot. There's actually a whole other section of the map that I blocked off, so I forgot that you guys actually were just there. Yeah, so you guys make it to this large chamber with this large portal right at the very end of it. What do you do?
Can I inspect it?
Sure.
I'm just going to use Arcana this time, just to investigate it.
Alright.
Because you
Trying to
want
help action.
Alright, go ahead and roll with advantage.
As
Thank
Kaz
you,
is
I needed
pointing out
that.
stuff. He's just like, oh yeah, it's really cool.
29.
29. Alright. Storm,
Yeah.
you are the bane of my existence.
Oh.
The portal is fake. What you do detect behind this faux portal is a sphere of annihilation.
Roland takes fucking every step back. Dispel magic.
It does not work.
No, on the fucking fake portal.
It also does not work.
So guys, how does the sphere of annihilation work?
Dude,
Oh, it
does
destroys
Dan
you
even know what that
completely.
is?
So yeah, that's a fake. On the other side, there's a sphere of annihilation.
There's gotta be something in here then that gets us through.
Roland's gonna provide the help action because my dice are betraying me tonight.
To who?
Anyone who wants to lock.
So what do we need? Perception, investigation.
Perception,
Arcana.
investigation, arcana, whatever.
Either. Perception or investigation for this.
I did perception because my investigation's shit.
My investigation's okay. But I don't need
fuck
to
it,
I'll
go
I
ahead.
can roll it as is.
I'll go ahead and investigate as well. Actually,
21. Red.
Okay, 21.
27 for me.
27.
22.
22. Aki, Zorus, do either of you want to investigate as well? Both of you are muted.
That's why. That's why. Okay, yeah. Let me see which one is good to you. I was suggesting we just send the ape through the portal to see what's on the other side.
I thought about that, but like, I don't know. Sphere of annihilation just sounds bad.
The
It's
portal
the-
is a fake portal.
it's
It's
the-
not real.
It's the first ape in a sphere of annihilation, though. It's science.
What did we do when we found a tear in the space-time continuum? We threw a monkey into it.
We put a helmet on him, send it through.
Roland,
Yes.
when you stood here against this wall, you felt a breeze.
Because
Yeah.
there's a breeze coming from here.
I cast Arcane Hand and I punch.
Ah!
I was going to describe your investigation check, but you bust open the wall and you find a hidden path that leads around the sphere.
We've solved the puzzle, guys.
Well, I've wasted 2 5th level spells, but it was worth it.
I mean, you can get one of those back with Ring of Carceri.
Oh yeah, I can.
There is but one more puzzle that I want to hit you guys with tonight before we wrap the session. You find yourselves in a corridor, and I know the apes are supposed to be with you guys. I will add the ape in a bit. But... gotta bring the thing here. You come across this large door, and as you approach, it seems locked. Well, even your tools can't seem to get through it.
Mm-hmm.
As the door speaks to you. Greetings, travelers. I will let you pass if you answer my riddles.
Oh, fun. Sweet. Yeah, let's go. What you got?
Give me a drink, and I will die. Feed me, and I will get bigger. What am
Hold on.
I?
You're cutting in and
Oh.
out. I can barely hear what you're saying.
Give me a drink. Give me a drink, and I will die. Feed me, and I'll get bigger. What am I?
Fire.
Answer correct. As the doors open, and you're all able to walk through.
Is that?
Man, talk
was
about
way too easy.
kindergarten riddle books. Pfft, weak.
Right.
Maybe the riddle is that it's more deeper than you think.
Alright, you guys make your way through. And you appear back in the same room, and the door goes, "You fucking idiot, you think I'm a riddle door? Oh, you guys are such morons."
It's a
Fuck
subtle
you,
plot.
door.
No, fuck you, man.
Okay,
What
what
kind of door are you?
if you're not a riddle door, what kind of door are you?
I'm an asshole. Get bent.
Okay. Well. Arcane Hand is concentration, so I've still been kind of like concentrating on it. Just bring the fist like floating out of the ether. I'm like, all right, well, I mean, you know, if you're an asshole,
Oh, what? Try it, tough guy. See what happens.
I fist it.
Oh, God, no, wait, no! No, It was a prank, bro! It was a prank, bro! No!
No, I punch straight through it.
And it just busts open. You make your way through.
You should have been a riddle door.
And you arrive back in the same room. It's like, oh, wow, look, real original. Oh, no, you're busting me open. Where?
What if we bribe the riddle door?
What am I going to do with money? What, do I don't have pockets, you fucking idiot?
Well, we
I
could
don't
offer
think
to,
that
you know,
would.
take you with us, so that way, you know, you're not just stuck here giving riddles. You can do something else.
Nah.
See the world. Meet some nice girl doors.
I
Wow,
just
you-
look at Dust and I'm like, hey, does your weird fucking prophecy say anything about this shit?
Not a fucking clue. This door's just an asshole.
So tell me, door, what do you want?
To fuck you up.
Yeah, I'm assuming Trap is here until we die. I'm bored of this. Anyway, I'm just gonna begin investigating the room because the door's not gonna be of any help.
Okay. Anyone who would like to make an investigation check, go ahead.
28.
28.
24.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Can I send the ape through the door that we just came through?
You can, and it appears right behind you.
Okay. I didn't know if there's one. He's like, oh, if we go out the way we came in, maybe we'll get out that way.
But you rolled a 24 and a 28?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. What languages do you both speak?
I mean, how many do you need?
Roland has common, Elvish, Draconic, Thieves Can't.
I have Common, Elvish, Draconic, but I also have, I believe, Comprehend Languages as a spell.
Does that work on writing?
Yeah.
Okay. You both naturally see, you both see a series of writing on the wall. You both are able to read all but two of them. In Draconic, you see, it cannot be touched. There is nothing to hear. It is quite harmless. There is nothing to fear. In Elven, you read, keep a candle lit under your bed, snuff it out, and move ahead. And Roland, you read in Thieves' Cant, don't let it see you, don't let it hear you. Wait for it to hunt.
Wait for it to hunt.
Hey, Aki, you read all writing, right?
Yes.
Do you mind just reading the entirety of the wall? Like, I just point out all the parts of the wall that I can't read.
Alright, let me make sure that I am correct in that, and I will go ahead and read it.
I mean, you have eyes at the Runekeeper, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, I will read it then.
Wait, can we get that in writing in the group chat, please?
Yes. The other two writings you see with Aki is The more that is here, the less you will see. And I'll paste that in. It cannot be touched, and there is nothing to hear. It is quite harmless. There is nothing to fear. And then the one additionally unlocked by Aki is, it lies behind stars and under hills, and empty holes it fills. Keep a candle lit under your bed, snuff it out, and move ahead. And then a warning that only Roland is able to read. Don't let it see you. Don't let it hear you. Wait for it to hunt. And Roland, I would like you specifically notice that while the other writings seem to be actually like carved into the walls, this one is carved in less elegantly, almost by, as if with a dagger, by someone who came here before. The other ones are more intentionally left here. This one is more haphazard, rushed.
Hey, Door, what's hunting?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Wanna know what we are hunting?
Don't particularly care.
A madman who wishes to unravel the multiverse.
I don't care.
Right. Enjoy purgatory or oblivion or what the fuck doors go to when they fucking die.
And since I forgot to describe the room, it is a single narrow, actually fairly sizable hallway, just with lit by 4 wall sconces.
The more that's here, the less you will see. Can we try to put out the fires?
Okay. You extinguish the wall sconce. I would like everyone to roll me stealth checks, as you are now sitting in complete darkness.
Stealth checks?
Yes. Like, you extinguish all of the wall sconces, and just go ahead and roll me stealth checks. Oof.
Oh
Go-
wait, I want to say, we're rolling stealth. I want to cast Pass Without a Trace from my...
Okay, go ahead.
So... Reliable Talent kicks in today. Yeah, a lot.
I rolled a nat 1.
Well, that's a nat 1 with plus 10.
Well, this is a group stealth check, so... Okay.
I'm swapping out my dice.
Your dice have been fucking you all day.
They have.
No, it's honestly annoying.
So, as you snuff out the sconce, well, you keep thinking back to the warning left in Thieves' Cant. Don't let it see you, don't let it hear you. Wait. So, you all sit in silence for a bit, and nothing happens.
Who's that?
And then the wall is like, you still there? Hello?
Just
Okay.
go and stay silent, and he just motion to say everyone else to stay silent.
Hey. Hey. Say something. You hear the voice get more aggressive and feral. Say something. As you hear this ripping of metal and wood and stone. And you hear it rush towards you. Where are you? And suddenly it sounds behind you, without ever connecting with you. And the sound travels off, but further and further behind you. And often this you hear, I'm hungry. And slowly, the sconces light up again, and the door in front of you is no longer there.
It's just a hallway.
It is just a hallway.
Nice, nice.
No lie, that actually fucking scared me. That was actually terrifying. Well done, man.
Very, very spooky.
I'm very happy with that one.
That reminds me of some old like fucking Reddit horror story like monster things I used to listen to back when I was a truck driver.
Nice.
Like the one about the lake.
So is it possible for us to walk through the opening where the door used to be, or
Yes.
is it just like it's just a wall?
Nope, it is a continuous hallway now that you see a distant light in.
Yeah, let's go.
As you come across
I actually want to leave a note.
another tomb! Nah, fuck that shit.
Kudoran had left a note for the door.
Yes.
Starve.
As you guys make your way down this hallway, you just hear off in the distance, I can't fucking read! As...
Man, we're talking after this session, because I want to know what the fuck that was.
Yeah. Oh, so this map is a joke, don't worry about it. As you guys arrive at this strange hut, surrounded by snow. You all have made it to the sixth and final layer of Carceri.
Hooray!
And that's where we're going to end it. That ran a little longer than I was expecting. Thank you all for joining me. I have to wrap this up fairly quickly tonight. I appreciate my players for hanging in there. Thank you so much to Storm, Hawk, Walker, Risk, and Josh. All amazing players. Thank you so much for joining me today. And we'll be seeing you in the next session. Goodbye!
Bye, everybody.